前が15年前に全てを失うことになった9回裏のサヨナラホームラン、その真相を調べてほしい。
これは
その時のお前のホームランボールだ。
誰なんだあんた。
まだ近いところにおるはずだ。探せ。
返事は後日聞こ
おいちょっと待てよ。これどうして待ってんだよ。サヨナラホームランの真相ってなんだよ。あれは実力で打ったんだ。真相なんて何もねえよ。高杉さん、今日もですか。勘弁してくださいよ。
う。さあ返事を聞かせてくれ。
ちょっとあんた一体何なんだよ。つうか靴も脱いでくんねえしさ。昨日も言ったでしょ。15年前のサヨナラホームランに真相なんてそんなもんはないよ。
じゃあなぜあのホームランの翌日品田達夫はサイン島と野球賭博の容疑をかけられ球界は永久追放になったんだ。あれがお前にとってプロ野球一軍初の打席、そして最後の打席になった。
帰ってくれ。
これは興味本位ではなく仕事の依頼だ。15年前の真相を当事者のお前に調べてもらう。全ての真相が明らかになればこのアタッシュケースの中身を報酬として払う。金額はお前が受け取ることのできなかった契約年俸と同じだけの額ある。
それって
2000万だ。
2000万って。あんた一体何者なんだ。
それは言えない。だが15年前の真相が俺にとってはこの金に値するほど重要なことなんだ。
なんでだよ。お前とどう関係してんだよ。
引き受けるのか受けないのか。金が必要なんだろう。
さっきからおとなしく聞いてたらあの一件で俺はな人生を引っかき回されたんだ。俺だけじゃない。あのホームランに関わったやつ全員だ。早く忘れてんだよ。どんなに金積まれようが今さら思い出したくないんだこの野郎。
じゃあお前はこの仕事断るというんだな。
当たり前だ。俺は
受ける。おいおい、物騒なもん持ってんな。そいつはしまってくれよ。俺はその男の身柄を預かってるような立場のもんだ。品田にはそれなりの額の金を貸していてな。
それで
その仕事受ける。お邪魔します。
ちょっと高杉さん、このややこしい状況をさらにかき乱さないでくださいよ。
な、お前俺にそんなこと言えた身分か。
借金とこれとは無関係でしょ。
ああそう。じゃあ借金は指の保険金で返済っていうことでいいな。
は？
とりあえず今日は指一本潰すけど病院にはプレス機でって言うんだぞ。
何言ってんすか。社員でもないのに労災なんて降りるわけないでしょう。何これ。
昨日お前が宛名書いた領収書にカーボンを挟んで仕込んどいたんだよ。 就職おめでとう。
ちょっと待ってくださいよ。
ちょっとだろうがたくさんだろうがいくら待っても風俗ライターに返済なんてできないだろう。まあ他に稼げる仕事でもあるっていうなら話は変わるがな。
あのホームランは俺が実力で打ったものだ。東京ギガンツの澤田が6球続けたカーブの後、キャッチャーのサインを無視してまさかのストレート。俺がそれを完璧に捉えただけだ。サインを盗むなんてことはしてなかった。
サインを盗む？おお、いわゆるサイン盗ってやつか。
ではなぜ球界を追放になった？
野球賭博の容疑は晴れなかったからだ。
賭博は本当にやってた？
やってないよ。
それは誰かに容疑をかけられたということだ。
知らないよ。俺みたいな無名の二軍上がりを追放して誰が得すんだよ。
得をした人間がどこかにいるはずだ。俺はその人間が誰か知りたい。探し出せるのは当事者のお前以外にはいない。
仮にこいつをはめた人間がいたとして、そいつを特定したら絶対に金はくれるんだろ
約束は守る。これは俺の連絡先と当座の金だ。この仕事確かにお前に依頼したからな。この人が立ち会い人だ。
うな。了解。
それじゃまた連絡する。
しかしな、まさかあん時の選手がお前だったとはな。当時はかなりニュースになったもんな。
だから
違うって言うならお前をはめたやつを探し出せよ。真相を知ることができて、ついでに2000万円も手に入るんだ。借金完済するチャンスじゃねえか。
高杉さん、悪いけど少し考えさせてください。
何言ってんだよ。もう引き受けちまったんだ。お前はやるしかねえんだよ。断るならお前の指。
とにかく考えさせてほしい。
いいだろう。でもこれだけは忘れるなよ。俺から逃げようなんて無理だからな。
Gotta get out of this funk. Maybe I'll go out. Okay, hideout. Yep. Let's do some sub stories and see if I can afford that, like, batting gear. Or at least some of it. Hello, my friends all over the world. I have a request for you today. Lately, I've been able to take any of the perfect shots. I want you to upload the image to my image hosting site. Seeing is bound to inspire me. Huh? What's this email? Did they send it to the wrong person? I guess I'll look into it when I have the time. Hey. Tatsuo Shinada, right? Oh, Yeah, and you are? Of course you'd forget. 20 years is a long time. I'm not sure I follow. You really don't remember your teammate from high school? Your old training buddy. Wait, you played for West Kamuro High? Damn straight. I was there until we were juniors. The name's Shirakawa. Ring any bells? Shirakawa. Holy cow. It's been forever. What a coincidence running into you like this. Coincidence? Hardly. I've been looking for you all this time. I finally got word that you might be in Nagoya. Wasn't easy tracking your ass down. Is there a reason you came to see me? Yeah, revenge. Don't tell me you forgot what happened. Is this about the game in our second year? Bingo. It was the summer regional final. The qualifier for us to go to the nationals at Koshien Stadium. What's wrong? Why don't you open your mouth and say something? I know I'm not speaking gibberish here. No, I know you're not. Then what? You'd rather forget what you did? Or maybe you can't even stand the thought of it. Well, allow me to jog your memory. The game that everything rode on was locked in a pitcher's duel. Me, the ace of West Kamuro, versus Akumatsu, a monster who could throw at 150 kilometers an hour. It was the bottom of the ninth. Score tied at 0. We had 2 outs, but also runners on second and third. It was perfect setup for you to bang out a walk-off home run. Guess even a beast like Akumatsu must have been nervous. When with a ticket to Koshien on the line, he ended up giving away 3 balls and no strikes. On his 4th pitch, he deliberately threw a fastball outside the strike zone. His reasoning was simple. First base was open, so instead of giving the cleanup hitter his big chance, it was safer to walk you instead. You could have easily walked to first, but no. You just had to swing at the wild pitch, which became a pop fly that went right into the infielder's glove. That out caused the game to go into extra innings, but at the top of the 10th, their batter ran me ragged. We got destroyed. Then you quit the team the day after, and even left the school. Heard it was 'cause you blew out your shoulder. My shoulder was wrecked, alright, but that's not why I quit. It was because I was betrayed by the guy I trusted the most. You mean, yeah, you. Shirakawa. After my dreams of baseball went spiraling down the drain, I joined a small printing company. The year after, I watched you play at Koshien on the TV. The entire time, I never stopped wondering why you went for that wild pitch instead of taking the walk. It took a couple years, but I finally got my answer. When you batted for the big leagues, your one and only time. What are you getting at, Shirakawa? I'm saying you're the kind of scum who puts himself ahead of the team. That only your own victory matters. How could you say that? Everyone knew Akumatsu was the tournament's top pitcher. I mean, you couldn't get a single hit off him the entire game. But you wanted to prove yourself, didn't you? That you were good enough to hit one of Akumatsu's pitches. That you were better than everyone else. Why else would you swing at an outside pitch on a 3-0 count, like a fucking amateur? If only you had walked, we'd have been set for a game-winning hit. But there was no guarantee you'd get another chance to bat. So you went ahead and blew it. That's not true. I read the pitch to the best of my ability, and I went for it because I was sure I could win for the team. But at the time, I simply didn't have what it took to get a hit off Akumatsu. That's all it was, man. Don't feed me that crap. You can say any damn thing you want, in retrospect, but that doesn't change what you did. You walk like it was some miscellaneous miscalculation, but I know better. The only reason you pulled that stunt back then was to satisfy your own ego, and I'm going to prove it to you. How? By making you relive Akumatsu's pitching from 20 years back. That's how, Shinada. It's crazy talk. You yourself said you didn't have what it took at the time. That means you think you could pull it off now, right? Hold on. Shirakawa, are you seriously asking me to go up against Akumatsu from back in our high school heyday? I'd need a time machine for that. No, dumbass. I'll be doing the pitching. I can replicate Akumatsu's style flawlessly. What about your shoulder? Tell with that. Point is, if you can hit what I throw, I'll know you had the skills. and chalk it all up to a harmless error. But if you choke, that means you were shit to begin with. It'll be proof that you robbed me of baseball for your own pride, and I'll make you pay. Is this what drove you to search for me all these years, to figure out what was going on in my head? Oh, okay, if that's what'll make you happy, I'll gladly get a hit off you. You really want to settle this in a crapped out batting center? Doesn't matter. The lady at the desk told me you're a regular here. That's true. Must be hard clinging on to your dead baseball dreams. That's not what this is. Whatever. This is how we'll do it. Our showdown will go for 10 pitches. Hit a homer off one of them, and I'll call it a win. If you fail, you'll be sorry you did. Understood. Alright. Right. Can't touch this, Shinada. Okay, I see. Okay. Okay. Okay, X would have been the best one there. Got it. There. Home runs in the bag. Now I thought you threw hard to spite your busted shoulder, but that was nowhere near 150 kilometers an hour. That wasn't even close to Akamatsu. Can't argue with that. I'm pretty surprised myself. Didn't think my pitching got this bad. Shirakawa. Look, all I need's a little time, and I can restage that duel, I promise. Did you just see what happened? There's no way you can pull that off. I will pull it off, and when I do, I'll expose you for the fraud you are. Don't you dare think this is over. You really can't shake the past, can you? Where do you think you're going, Shirakawa? Weren't you gonna smash Shinada into a bloody pulp? Kurosaki. Were you watching this whole time? Kurosaki? As in the same Kurosaki from high school? Glad you remember. I hope you know, my life's been complete shit ever since that fucking game. Man, what is up with today? It's practically raining old teammates up in here. Shinada, it was Kurosaki who told me where I could find you. Everyone knew Shirakawa hated you. I honestly thought he was out to take your life, but I guess he couldn't sack it up. Drop it. I'll deal with him my own way. What a tool. No, that would be disrespectful. Tools are useful. Oh, so suddenly you hate my guts too. Why? What'd I ever do to you? And how do you know where I live? Listen to all the goddamn questions. What are you, a child? You completely fucked my job, smart guy. I did what? The Home Run King's record-setting bat. I was gonna shake down the stupid security guard and sell that shit for good money. The job itself ain't glamorous, but it took time and effort to set up, you know? Had to pay off the other security staff and everything. Wait a minute. You were behind that fake bat extortion? Surprised? Should have seen the look on my face when I found out I got boned by a washed-up hack of a ball player who interviews whores for a living. Huh. So you rallied Shirakawa to get back at me. What's wrong with you, man? What made you go so bad? Simple. I'm what you call a broker. Got something to do with baseball. Boom. I can turn it into big bucks. Lucky for me, this town has a pro team and plenty of baseball fanatics. There's no shortage of suckers, believe me. How could you stoop so low? Now then, you owe me for one wrecked bat heist. I'll make you pay for that soon enough. Just you wait. Okay. Been a long time, Shinada. Huh? Who are you, old fella? Who are you calling old fella? Looks like you haven't matured much since junior high. Junior high. Wait, are you? You were a real hoot as a student. Wasn't it summer camp in your second year when you pulled that stunt in the boys' restroom? Whoa, okay, I remember. You were my mentor in junior high, Coach Igarashi. Has it already been 20 years since you graduated? I guess it has. You trained me quite a lot back then. And the training was always something bizarre. You made me nap all day once, while everyone else on the team was sweating it out under the sun. I slept in the shade all day long. Is that really what happened? I don't recall that. You had me do vocal training on the roof, too. You even made me clean your bathroom once, with a toothbrush. Oh, yeah, that I remember. Then there was that one time you made me wax your car over and over, and you admitted you wouldn't help me at all. Oh, that was hilarious, wasn't it? I got that idea from a movie. It wasn't hilarious to me. I remember being pretty mad about that. By the way, Coach, what are you doing here? I thought you lived in Tokyo. Almost right after you kids graduated, an acquaintance got me a job coaching high school ball over here. Oh, is that right? What a coincidence. Yep, of course. I'm retired now. Every day starting to feel the same, if you ask me. Huh? I totally had no idea. Glad to see you're looking well. Yeah. You're not looking so bad yourself. I heard you left the big leagues long ago. But the way you're built, I can tell you haven't lost your passion. By the way, you're not in any trouble, are you? You seem to be squabbling with that guy from earlier. You're having a duel over baseball, as I understand it? You saw that. Let's see. Basically, he's a high school teammate who, I guess, decided he has some axe to grind. I see. Think you can beat him? Oh, definitely. Though he did used to be a pretty good pitcher, and his determination to beat me is off the charts. So I don't think victory is going to come easy. So that's how it is. Alright, how about this? Would you like me to train you again? Come again? What? Is my training not good enough for you? Oh, no, it's not that. In fact, your training was what got me to the pros. And there should be no issue, right? It seems like the training you've done on your own just hasn't been enough. Do you know why? Because it's impossible to improve on things you haven't noticed about yourself. Kind of like correcting a bad habit. Yep. At present, you only have a subject awareness of yourself as a batter. That is a very dangerous thing. Say, if a picture exploits a weakness you're not aware of, it'll be all over for you. To prevent that, I can objectively identify and train the areas in which you're lacking, like I did when you were just in your high student. You'd do that for me? Yeah, you see, ever since I retired, I've been itching to work with young talent again. And don't worry, I won't ask for a training fee. Oh, that's music to my ears. Then yes, please. Broke as ever, I assume. Well, let's just get on with your training. You need to regain your instincts and properly assess your showdown. But if you train like I tell you, victory will be yours. Sounds good to me, Coach. Very good. We'll start with some training to sharpen your dynamic visual acuity. Okie dokie. What's the plan? Go fishing in mid... You want me to catch a fish? Seriously? Did I stutter? Now, be sure to concentrate on the water's flow. Ascertain the subtle movements of the float, and reel in your prey at the right time. When batting, one carefully determines the motion of the pitch, and swing just at the right moment. Same concept. Okay, it's starting to make more sense. Alright, Coach, I'll believe you. Good. Then go fishing. What you catch doesn't matter. Anything will do. Loitering around here's a drag. so I'm going back to a bar I found. It's right here. A ball card, first shots. Once you're done fishing, come see me. Knowing you, I wouldn't be surprised if you were too broke to buy bait, so here. Right then. Don't keep me waiting too long. Okay, fishing. Mid squares the big park in the east. Let's see what I can fish up. Just a moment, young man. Huh? The man who was pitching just now. Wasn't that Shirakawa? Does he have some sort of bone to pick with you? He keeps coming by and hounding me for information. Sounds about right. He finally agreed to leave something on the bulletin board to get out of here. If you want to see the bulletin board, it's right here waiting for you. All you have to do is ask. Okay, I'll make sure to check in with you whenever I am here.
マジか。マジっすマジっす。さっき街頭テレビで言ってました。よりによって藤田かよ。ないわ。まあ俺もビビりましたけど、それにしてもあいつまだ監督やってたんすね。終わった。来シーズン終わった。ギガンツなんだよもう。
ギガンツ監督藤田って。ちょっと今の何の話ですか？
お？いや、ギガンツの監督があの藤田に変わるって。
そんなことが。
本当だってば。街頭テレビ見てみなよ。さっきまで流れてたから。
どうも。
I didn't need to see this with my own eyes. Let's get to that big screen TV. Hey, you fella, know anything about baseball? Oh, you mean me? Well, I guess you could say I do. Oh, then today's my lucky day. My name's Pedro, by the way. Nice to meet you. Same. I'm Shinada. Ah, Shinada. Has a nice ring to it. Anyway, where I come from, we have no baseball. So we have no batting either. Everybody plays soccer instead. This trip to Japan is actually the first time I've stepped up to bat. It's kind of fun. But no matter how much I tried, I could never make the ball go sailing. It's hard to hit it right. Okay, so what's your angle? You want me to show you how to bat? Exactamundo, even if it's only for a little bit. Okay. Oh, alright. But only for a little bit, okay? Sure. You're awesome, Shinada. Uh-huh. So where do I start? I may as well just show you. I'll demonstrate, so watch carefully. You got it. I'll use my laser focus. The hell? Okay, hit a home run in 10 pitches. Okay, so how's this gonna go? Okay. Okay, I'm getting a bit better at this. Do I get some free XP or whatever? There, that's how it's done. Shinada, that was crazy. You slaughtered that poor ball. How do you even do that? What's the secret? Secret? How should I put it? Okay, so the way you grip the bat and swing, that's honestly up to whatever you like, really. I guess you can say there are 3 major things you have to do. 1. Keep your eyes on the ball. 2. Perfect your impact timing. And 3, try to hit the ball with your bat sweet spot. The sweet spot? Where's that? Oh, that's kind of tricky to answer, come to think of it. Think of it this way. There's a line right down the middle of the bat. If you can hit a pitch on that line, that would be the sweet spot. Okay, got it. The sweet spot in the center of the bat. That sounds about right. After this, you should go up against the machines to get a better feel for it. Keep an eye on the ball, get the timing right, hit with the sweet spot. Shinada, I think I got it. Yeah, it sure sounds like it. If you can do those 3 things, you'll be hammering home runs in no time. Sweet. I'll try that out right now. Thanks, brother. Just sit back and watch your protege at work. It all comes down to practice. I should look in on him sometime. Alright, another level up. Okay, now. Leave and re-enter. We should be able to get the revelation out of the way. Okay. We'll come back a little bit later. I'm getting sub-stories finished.
Ne.
Hey, big boy. Want a party? I'll give you a real nice time. Is she a foreigner? Don't see too many in Nagoya. That's for sure. Come on, don't be shy. Party with me. I make you feel sexy all night. And don't worry, I affordable. I'm flattered, but I'm also flat broke. Maybe we can party some other time. You sure? Whoa, I've never seen a cough that bad. You're not alright, are you? It's the winter over here. Japan freezing. But it's always hot where I'm from. I don't feel good. Maybe you caught something standing out here in the cold. You should go home and be in bed. Can't. I get in trouble if I'm not working. Look, you're in no state to be working. In fact, you should be seeing a doctor. Doctors ask for money. That means I have to work. Well, what about taking some medicine? Don't you have any? Medicine. There are too many. I can't read label. Stand by and watch. The least I could do is offer her a vitamin drink. Did I use it? Won't toner work? Can't. Come on, Big Daddy. Let's make it a night to remember. Yeah, I got that, but you keep talking in circles. When are you gonna tell me the damn price? You even Japanese sheesh, at least you got beauty on your side, but brains doubt it. Sorry to interrupt, but I need to talk to her for a sec, huh? Who said you could cut in line? Didn't you learn to wait your turn in grade school? No, man, that's not it. She's got a cold. I just brought her something to help pick her up. Oh, this for me? What? She's sick? Ugh, I'm keeping my hands to myself. Thank you very much. You take your germ party elsewhere. Look, I just fine. I not cough on you, do I? Wait, please. Yeah, you are totally under the weather. I really think you should go home, but if I'm being too overbearing, then here, try drinking this. This might do the trick. Okay, good, it counts. Thank you. You're really good guy. It's no big deal, just trying to help. My name is Sarah. This is the first time Japanese person treat me so nice. So, want to party? I give you the extra sexy service, one-time offer. That's very sweet of you, but maybe when you're not coughing and sneezing everywhere. By the way, is there some reason you have to keep at it like this? I get in trouble if I'm not working. He get angry, then I get hurt. You mean your employer hits you for taking time off? Hey you, what's the big idea? Huh? You just ran that trick off, you dang fool, goof. We were watching the whole time. You trying to mess with our business? I'm sorry, what? They always watching, making sure we work. You need to go now. Run, be safe. You ain't going nowhere, pal. You owe us for that client your dumb ass drove off. But all I did was get her something to drink. Can't you see she's sick? Well, that cost us business, you shithead. Now shut your pinhole, pie hole, and pay up, or we'll knock your teeth down your throat. It's 15,000 yen to play, so we'll let you off with a penalty of 30,000 yen. Fork it over before your hospital bill gets any worse. How about no? Oh, and she tells me you hit her. That's a terrible way to treat your workers. Fuck off. These bitches owe us for bringing their sorry asses into the country. Until they pay us off, we can do with them whatever we want. They're in debt? They lie to us. They say they're good jobs in Japan, but tell us nothing about debt. When we come, they take our passports. Now we know can go outside unless it to work. We never have moment to ourselves. You shut your trap. Watch it. Watch. If it ain't me love you long time, then me don't want to hear it. You people are morally deficient, taking advantage of girls who are just trying to earn a better life. Wait till the cops hear about this. No, they say police are their friends. If we go to them, they send us back. Things only get worse. Nobody here help us. The only way that's possible is if they bribe the entire force. Uh-huh. Well, I highly doubt that's the case. These clowns don't carry that kind of weight in paper or in statue. Huh? You might be able to con someone who just got here, but I know better. Our boys in blue would never let you get away with this. In fact, let's give them a call. Shouldn't be a problem. After all, they're buddy-buddy with you, right? Wait, could you not do that for the sake of convenience? Wow, you guys are a disgrace to men, to Japan, and to Homo sapiens in general. Why don't you take your condescending attitude and shove it up your cornhole? Better yet, we'll do it for you. Oh, yeah. Okay. You made your point. Just let us go. You know I can't do that. Sure you can. We're, ready to turn over a new leaf. Start fresh. Pinky promise. Well, when the cops get here, you can pinky promise them. Maybe even cry on their shoulder, after all. What's a couple felonies between friends, right? Shit, we're screwed. We appreciate your cooperation. Thanks to you, we finally shut this trafficking ring down. The 7 foreign nationals involved have been taken into protection. Were all of them tricked into coming to Japan and forced to work on the streets? It would appear so. In some countries, local mobsters are known to approach families in poor areas and promise them stable jobs abroad. It's a serious ongoing problem, but this time we have a solid testimony, thanks to the scum we apprehended. Gives us a better chance to close the book on this for good. Thank you so much. Now we go home. I'll go home. Really, I am grateful. Please take. You are very brave. You save everyone. To be honest, all I did was stumble into a lady who I thought could use a crisp, refreshing vitamin drink. That's about all I could offer someone working through the cold. About that, I'm sorry, but I lie about the cold. What? They told us police were their allies. Police even worse with punishment. So we had no one. I wanted to find a Japanese person I could trust. Someone with kind heart who listened. So I pretend to be sick to see if nice person come along and help me. Ah, so that's what you were up to. You sure reeled me in. Hope you're happy with your big catch. I thought everyone in this country was rotten. But not you. Thank you for being different, for reaching out to me. I not forget when I go back home. Thank you, and goodbye. Right. Okay, it's here. That's where I got a fish. Alright, let's see if we can get the revelation now. Oh, here it is.
あれは
なあバリンコツーバオヨメタイムシンにアッテル またつまらぬものついてしまった
Neat.
ひらめいたこれや
I gave him some tips on batting, but I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw this happen. He can hit a home run like this. Maybe he can go pro. Oh, but I guess curveballs are going to be a problem. Right. Okay, one-handed weapon. Hit with a one-handed weapon and then press triangle.
暇じゃないんだけど
Okay. Champion's Blessing or Healing. Earn more experience points when you finish an enemy off with a weapon attack. Pass between your enemy's legs after my meteor attack will then send them flying. Okay, triangle during my meteor attack. Oh. I didn't even notice that I needed to for one of those. I thought I still had one. Got a katana. Come on, Chief. That's just cold. You're really gonna walk on by without even so much as a glance? What? Step inside and discover a world full of wonder, mystery, excitement. Our massage parlor guarantees a happy ending with every purchase. It's the happiest ending on earth. For the cheeky chestnut, and for the incredibly low price of 500 yen, our girls go the extra distance for none of the extra pay. That is cheap. But I've never heard of this place before. Well, we opened only recently, but I can guarantee our girls will not only give you a happy ending, they'll give you a new beginning. It could very well transform your life. Guess I can use this for a story if worse comes to worse. Relax your mind, clear your thoughts, unload yourself. This is a one-of-a-kind experience that people desperately need, especially in dark times these days. Alright. Say no more, my good man. I will avail myself of your services. Ah, yes, indeed. Avail away, kind sir. Looking for one right this way. Ew. You get what you pay for, room-wise. I hope the girl's at least passable. Woohoo, here she comes. Yep, come on in. Hey, sweetheart, I'm Yuka. Ooh. This old skeleton in a dress. She's the spitting image of Uno-san. It's so cold out today, isn't it? Why don't you come a little closer and let me warm you up? Well, I'm sorry to have to say this, but what? Are you trying to say you want a different girl? Yeah, I'm really sorry. It's just that you look so much like a friend of mine. It's kind of awkward to take things any further. The absolute nerve of you. You're hardly a looker yourself. That might be true, but there's no way I can get down with you. No offense, Ueno-san. How dare you treat me this way? And who is this Ueno-san you speak of? You know what? I want nothing to do with you either. Yikes, is this place even legit? Maybe it was too good to be true. Please, let it be a cutie coming through that door. Come on in, baby girl. Oh. Hey, big sexy. I'm Rumi, and I'm gonna rock your world. Ugh. Another bony old grandma. And this time it's Coach Fujita. You must be all wound up from waiting. Bet you can't wait for me to work my fingers around those achy muscles. Well, about that, huh? Are you seriously going to ask for a different girl again? Yes. You better smarten up. Did you come here just to waste our time? No, I'm sorry. It's just that your face reminds me of someone I regard as a parent. Don't you insult me like that. Even if I were old enough to have a son your age, he wouldn't be as ugly as you. I think you might have misunderstood me. Don't try playing dumb. You must think I'm some kind of fool, don't you? That's it. I'm calling one of the staff.
Huh?
Listen, you can only ask to change girls once. Quit screwing around and choose one or the other. Choose between Ueno or Coach. You gotta be kidding me. It's Yuka-chan and Rumi-chan. Don't give them weird nicknames. Look, I'm sorry, but if those are my only options, I'm out. I'm leaving and I'd like my money back. You didn't think you could just walk out of here scot-free, asshole. Now it's either Yuka or Rumi-chan. Choose. I choose neither. I just can't do this. Enough of your bullshit, man. Your health and well-being depend on your answer here. Choose one right now. Choose, he says, but between Ueno or Coach Fujita, either option is kind of horrific. Run like hell. No way. No how. Can do. I'm leaving. I have it up to here with you, sir. You want to diss the cheeky chestnut one more time? Then get your ass outside. I'll teach you who's allowed to be cheeky around here. Okay. You win. Please, stop the violence. I'll give you your refund. Damn straight you will, and make it snappy. You know, I'm sad. You were the first customer we had in such a long time. Well, get some better looking girls at least. Nobody would go for cheap, but horrible. What a terrible thing to say. Yuka-chan and Rumi-chan are solid 8s in my book, even low 9s. What? On a scale of 100? You are not cut out for this job, bud. Okay, square a triangle during meteor tackle. More experience when finished with a weapon attack. Go ahead and boost heat gauge. Right. Hey, Tatchan. Good timing, man. I got a nifty little proposition for you. Oh, what is it? I met this fellow at a bar. Said he's the president of a small company, and he's looking to hire a secretary. The job calls for a single guy in his 30s with a brawny build and cheerful personality, and I instantly thought of you. I can understand the cheerful personality part, but why would he want a secretary with a brawny build? Who knows? Maybe you're supposed to be a bodyguard as well. He said he needs to see a resume, and there'll be an interview just as a formality, but apparently he can offer a pretty competitive salary. I also told him you work in the nightlife industry, but he doesn't see it as a problem. To me, it's a sweet deal. Aren't you always saying how you're up to your neck in debt? Couldn't hurt to at least check it out. Is this a full employee position with all the juicy benefits? That's what he said. You'd be making good money on a steady basis. Doesn't get much better than that. It's not a very big company, but they are a legit business. Nothing shady about them. Why would the president of a legit business need a bodyguard? I just said bodyguard as a guess. Anyway, I can get you in touch with them if you want. Might not be a bad deal. What should I do? Yeah, I'll take it. Well, alright. I guess I could give it a shot. How do I go about getting this interview again? Okay, so you need to prepare a resume first. I have a few forms that our girls use. You can fill out one of those. Name, address, age, education, employment history. What else? Oh, right. My motives for wanting to join the company. What does this company do? He said they're in food processing. Food processing. I don't know squat about that. I'll just have to wing it. What reason should I give for applying? I've always dreamed of working in food processing. That'll do. You've never mentioned anything like that to me, and even if you had, I'd tell you to rethink your life. What do you expect me to say? I'm not about to write, because I want a steady job as my reason for applying. Yeah, I guess not. Okay, next. Hobbies and skills. I don't need to BS this one, so what to write? I knock balls out of the park. Knocking balls out of the park, yo. I'm a home run hammering machine. That's a stretch. All you do is spend your time at the batting center, and you don't even play on a team. Is that even good enough? Good enough. This is a proper skill, as far as I'm concerned. If you say so. There. The resume is good as gold. Nice. And let's get you over to the interview. You mean, like right now? They're only looking for one new hire. You wouldn't want someone else to beat you to the punch, would you? I'll let the president know you're coming. Oh, and good luck. If you get the job, come back with your first paycheck to celebrate. You do that for little old me. You sure know how to motivate a guy. I'll head over there right now. Who are these big fellas behind the president? Are they bodyguards? Make me wonder if this really is legit. Alright, Shinada, I'm Igashira, and I'm the president of this here company. So without further ado, what do you say we get this show on the road? Yes, sir. Good. Now, I see you were recommended by the manager of Strawberry, but don't expect any preferential treatment. This is going to be an impartial hiring process. Oh, of course. What the heck? I thought this interview was supposed to be just a formality. But I must say, he did send us quite the beefcake, as far as brawny builds go. You're our number one candidate so far. You look exceptionally capable of doing our sort of work. Oh, thank you. Yes, well, let's start with your reason for wanting to join our company. I've always dreamed of working in food processing. Really? You're a nightlife journalist, aren't you? That's an entirely different field. Ugh. Not the start I was hoping for. That was a dumb thing to write. Well, was it really your dream to work in food processing industry? Absolutely, it's true. Food is fundamental to our lives, so I hope to contribute to society's well-being by working in this vital industry. Oh, smartly played. You weaseled your way out of that with a safely vague platitude. Crap, he knows I'm just bluffing. Let me tell you, it takes brass balls to lie so brazenly, believe me. I would know. You might say it's one of my strengths, which is to say, I respect a good bullshitter. Oh, no, no way. He took it positively. I guess it doesn't hurt to make shit up sometimes. Now, Shinada, I know you're from Tokyo, but I see you've lived in Nagoya for quite a long time. Have you always been a nightlife journalist? Well, yes, I've managed to scrape by so far. Indeed. I imagine your income might be unsteady, stringing along one writing gig to the next. Seems like it could be quite rough. Perhaps you're ready to move on from that. With all due respect, I take pride in my work, and I try to live life without regretting the path I've walked. Well, that takes a lot of heart to say. I like the cut of your jib, son. You've got spunk, much more than I originally thought. Strawberry's manager must have sent you to me because he saw that quality in you. I need to thank him for that. I need to thank him too. It's because of him that I got to meet you, sir. You don't miss a beat. You sure know how to please an old man. Oh no, I'm not that pleasing. Bring it home, baby. The job's as good as mine. What is on this resume? What you wrote under your hobbies and skills is quite intriguing. It is? It says, and I quote, knocking balls out of the park. I'm a home run hammering machine. Would you care to elaborate? Just baseball talk. I train regularly at the batting center. See? You certainly do have an impressive build. What with those finely toned arms and broad muscular shoulders. I'm sure they'll serve you well in this position. Oh, is that right? May I ask a question? I know you're looking for a secretary, but is there a manual labor aspect to the job? I intend to explain that later. Why, are you worried over what this job entails? Oh, no, not at all. Whatever the job, I'll trust your judgment and do what needs to be done. Spoken like a true man. I will also put my trust in you, among other things. Then I'll do my best to never betray that trust. That said, is this really a secretary job? Now, as you can probably guess, I founded this company and I make all the decisions. I handle the hiring process by myself. I interview all the candidates, and I alone make the call whether to hire or not. With all that kind of organizational structure, I expect absolute loyalty from my workers. It's a relationship like that of a father and his sons. Let me ask you this, Shinada. Can you obey me like you would your father? Are you mentally, physically, emotionally prepared to do my every bidding, no matter how excruciating? Whoa, this sounds like the yakuza. Is this company a front for mobsters? This could be your last chance to turn back. Well, can you answer total? Swears total? Yeah, or not. Yeah, I swear to it. Excellent. That took courage. Then, Shinada, allow me to congratulate you. Welcome to our corporate family. Huh? Just like that? I told you, I make the decisions. If I say go, there's no one to say no. My decision is final. Oh, and don't worry about the salary. I can assure you, we're far more generous than Nightlife magazine. Our pockets run deep for a reason. Seriously, something feels off about this. Alright, Shinada, you're my secretary now. Let's get you started right away. Okay, what should I do? Come with me and see for yourself. What on earth is going on here? Oh, you know, just another day at the office. You'll get used to it. Get used to my boss wearing nothing but a loincloth? Fat chance. Oh, don't you get your fundoshi in a bunch. Now strip, Shinada. You swore total subservience, remember? Like a son to his father. So come on over to Daddy. No need to be shy. So this is what you were planning. Don't you find it wrong to just bring this on me out of nowhere? Oh, believe me, I do. In fact, that's the thrill of it. The mere thought of how bizarre the situation is makes my heart throb, among other things. Now savor it, Shinada. Breathe it all in. I've been waiting for this moment since the first time I laid eyes on you. And what a feast you are. So that interview was all just for show? We'd have ended up here either way? That's right, Shinada. And now it's time for you to end up on my lap. Do as you're told, my son, or Daddy's gonna have to spank you. No one's spanking anyone today. You can forget about the roleplay. I'm going home. You just keep getting better and better. I knew I had you pegged as a perfect, wayward son. Father knows best, after all. But I can see you have a wild streak that requires a bit of discipline. As your father, I hate to do this, but you'll thank me for it in the end. Get ready for some tough love. What the hell is with this company? Do all your employees get initiated like this? You know what? I don't care. Let's get this over with. You're a rebellious lad, alright. No wonder you caught my eye. You're welcome back here if you ever change your mind. Shinada-kun. Not happening. Okay, then. Here's your service fee. Severance pay. I trust you'll keep this dark secret between us. Like any good father and son. Geez, so much for trying to change careers. food guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's... Okay, it's first shot. 3, 4, 5. We need to catch a fish, buy some baseball gear, and then continue. Right. That's a good girl. Hold still now. Is that a chicken? You trying to catch it? Shush. This situation demands the utmost concentration. Don't talk to me right now. What the heck's a chicken doing in the middle of the city? Whoa. No, come back. Hey, don't just stand there gawking. Help me catch my beautiful baby bird. Wait, why me? The chickens, Cochin, actually, is a prized avian beast. Its life is worth more than mine, and yours put together. Look, I'll even give you a reward for helping me. Sound good? You should have said that first. Then go forth. Run like the wind and bring my Cochin to me. Two. Gotcha. Thanks, buddy. Wasn't easy, was it? This little fella's got rocket fuel coursing through its veins. Oh, yeah, that bird was bizarrely quick. But of course, this beaut right here ain't your garden variety gamecock. She's a certified bona fide Cochin. Yeah, Cochin. That's that expensive breed used for premium grade meat, right? I've never had any before. No way. You're not eating this little prize hen. Don't look at my Cochin with those lustful, greedy eyes. Oh, and I hear the eggs are as tasty as the meat. And a yakudon bowl made with Cochin must taste like heaven.
Huh?
Purge those unclean thoughts from your mind. This bird is precious beyond compare. Why eating her would be a carnal sin. I don't know, man. Seems like a wasted good bird to me. What's so special about this one? I'll show you. I promise you a reward for helping, right? Come with me. Oh, and the name's Ukai. What's yours? Shinada. I'm a freelance journalist specializing in... How should I put this? Ever want to hit up a massage parlor? I'm the guy to talk to. Oh, huh. How interesting. Nice to meet you, Shinada-san. So, where are we off to? You'll see when we get there. It's right over yonder. Well... Behold, for you are about to witness the greatest competition of luck, pluck, and cluck ever devised. This is the Cochin Cup Classic. Cochin Cup Classic? Never heard of it. Think of it like a sanctuary for chicken enthusiasts. A place where people take the beloved Cochins they've nurtured and race them against each other for prize money. It's not unlike horse racing. Really, there are some champion birds out there that'll fall in millions. Millions? As in millions of yen? Seriously? Honest truth, buddy. That bird we just bagged, her eggs are as good as gold. Sounds like there's good money to be made. So did you come up with this Cochin racing idea on your own? Yep. Not to crow about it, but it sure is something, ain't it? I used to run a chicken farm out in the countryside, see? One day I set up a track on a whim and raced us some birds, and wouldn't you know it, people got a big hoot out of it. I figured that works in the sticks has a chance to soar in Kinicho. So I gave it a try. Pretty soon, the spectacle became a full-on sport. We've been getting better and breeders in droves, the letter of which can sure make a mint. Thoroughbred race coachins are their livelihood now. Well, how about that? So, Shinada-san, I'll give you an up-and-coming coachin in my stable, as thanks for bringing my little chickadee home. Really? You will? You have to promise me you won't eat it, though. You're only getting it on the condition that you raise it as a proper racer. If you do it right, the chicken can make you a lot of money. Then it can more money than it can its meat. Even millions, huh? Absolutely. Talk to me if you want to enter it in a race. I'll set things up for you. Let's start. Okay, so we got chicken racing and training chickens for racing. Huh? I had no idea there were races held here. Yes, well, this is where I spend most of my life. Ever get the urge to send a chicken flying down the track? You come talk to me. Oh, and here you go, buddy. The coachin I promised you. Oh, cool. Coachin races, huh? Maybe I'll give it a shot. You can enter your coachin in a race and speak to Ukai. Winning a race will give you cash prize. There are 4 ranks in total: newcomer, challenger, contender, and champion. To win higher ranked races, your coachin will need training. Aim for the top of the champion class. Okay, that could be cool. It's not... Okay. Yep. Oh, cool, there's a Cafe Alps here. Okay. I want to do... Okay, 5. How many are there? 15. Okay, 2, 4, 6. Okay, that makes 11. Hi there, this is Ukai over the Koshin Classics. Okay. Right. Alright. Okay, what do I get?
勘弁してください。
Why are toners?
やめてくれ。
Oh, Tachan. You know you can't run up a tab here. Gotta pay to play. Yeah, you got me. But what's with the little lady? Sounded like you folks were arguing. Yeah, she was asking to work at our place. So far, so good, right? Problem is she's 17. Oh no. I imagine the law would look unkindly on having a kid in there. Not to mention anyone decent. Fine. Sorry I bothered you. Everything okay with her? She said her old man's deep in debt, so she tried to apply with us. Hope she knows what kind of rabbit hole this industry is. I see. But since you turned her down, wouldn't she just try to apply at some other sleaze pit? No offense, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, none taken. But yeah, she's still a minor until she hits 18. Nobody sane would hire her. Not a legit establishment, anyway. I hope no one shady finds out about this. I'm concerned about that myself, Tachan. You got nothing better going on, right? Can you keep an eye out for her? She went running in the direction of that free info booth. Tell her we'll be happy to take her in, but only when she's of legal age.
おいあんた。逃げとんな。おいあんた。目つきが気に入らんわ。何？暇だろ。
Man. Come on. Come on. Come on. Man.
もう殴らんでください。
Alright, platinum plate.
Kanto.
こうしてプロ野球界に帰ってこられましたのも多くの方々の努力とご支援があってのこと。遅すぎる春はないと信じ、日々地道に努力を続けてまいりました。多くの人々に希望を与えられるよう頑張ります。
こいつあの野球賭博事件の時のワイバーンズの監督だろう。いや監督復帰できたもんだわ。しかもよりによってあのギガンツの監督になるとは名古屋の人間バカにしとるのか。何にも知らないくせにバカが。ああ兄ちゃん俺らに言ったのか。いえいえそんな。親の出からワイバーンズ一筋の俺らに向かって何も知らんだと。あいつはなワイバーンズ時代に不正行為をしとった名古屋の面汚しだわ。そんな証拠どこにもねえだろ。監督は騒動の責任を一手に受けて。すいません。ちょっと顔かしゃおら。すっきりしたぜ。今年のワイバーンズの成績にはよどえりゃストレス溜まっとってでや。野球ぐらいでムキになるもんじゃないな。いってでも あなたが負った痛みに比べたら俺なんて。
あ、たっちゃん、今ええか？
うん、まあ。
どうしたの？元気ないがね。実はお店の子たちとクリスマスキャンペーンのケーキ作ったんだけどさ、お客さん少なくて余っとるんだわ。よかったら食べに来おへん？
そうだな。行こうかな。
じゃあお店の屋上で待っとるね。
Milky-chan said to meet her on the roof atop Fudomomo. Hope the cake's not all gone. Alright. Okay, good. Oh, that's her. She was trying to get a job at the Hawaiian pub. Is something the matter? Yeah, kind of. You were asking for a job at the Hawaiian pub, right? Oh. Alright. Oh, are they going to hire me? No, not by a long shot. The manager and I were curious as to why a girl so young wants a job so sleazy. I don't need your sympathy, you know? We don't even know each other. I mean, yeah, that's true, but I heard this is all to clear your father's debt. What would make you do this? It's because I've been such a burden on my dad. If I can just get through this, I can finally stop being one. And if I don't, my dad will get locked into debt for decades. But by doing this, the loan will be paid in just a year. If I were your dad, I would never let you do this. In fact, I'd rather work myself to death paying off the debt. Better than letting my daughter sell herself. Well, it's not like I'm gonna tell him. You see, my dad fell into financial ruin paying for my medical treatment, which I needed to stay alive. Okay, so you think you're prepared to do whatever it takes, but do you really know what it means to work in an adult entertainment? Sorry, the sex industry? I did my due diligence and research as much as I could. I think I know what to expect. You did what kind of research? Looking up porn online? Well, at least that's how I'd research. What are you trying to say here? I actually work in the sex industry. I'm a journalist. So I've gotten to know a few ladies in the business. And you're the first one I've met who's trying to go in with such a naive motive. Pardon? Look, there are a lot of girls who start doing this on a whim. But most of them take the plunge only because they literally have no other option. And when you hear stuff about sex workers claiming they like the job and that they're making money while having fun, that is a select few. Most of them don't have that luxury. If lines like that are what brought you to the doorstep of this dark world, well, I'm sorry, but you're only gonna regret it, and by then you'll have lost so much. But I have to do this. I want to make life easier for my dad. Your father assumed the debt and the stress that came with it, so he could save your life. If you go and do this to yourself, won't you have wasted the effort? Knowing this, can you honestly claim you want to work in this crazy business? I know my words don't carry much weight. Doing what I do, but you should have more respect for yourself. You're a kid. You have no idea what you're getting into.
Huh?
Hey, you done with your self-help seminar, asshole? Step away from the merchandise. And who might you be? That's my line. Who are you to little Miss Chan here? Oh, I get it. You're bill collectors. You're seriously trying to get this kid to pay her dad's debt by selling her innocence? Fuck yeah, dude. Misa-chan, sweetie. Did you pick a nice parlor yet? I was turned down when I told them I'm 17. Yeah, I figured that would happen. So I found you another job. It's a bit rougher than being on house call, but it pays a lot more. What the hell are you thinking, man? What are you trying to make her do?
Huh?
You stay out of this. She's nobody to you. Oh, or are you offering to cover her debt? Ugh.
いえ
It's okay. I know I'll be alright. No, don't do it. You still haven't crossed that line. Goodbye. Atta girl. Misa-chan. Huh? What's the holdup, Misa-chan? Let's go. Sorry, I just... Hey, Misa. You're paying off Daddy's debt, right? It's too late to back out now. Hurry up and move your ass. Misa-chan, like you said, I'm nobody to you. I have no reason to be meddling in your affairs. You're goddamn right. That's why I need you to say one thing. It's all you have to do. What do you want me to say? 2 words, help me. If you can say that, I'll do something. Show me you want to save yourself, and I'll take care of the rest. What is this TV drama bullshit? You shut your trap or we'll shut it for you. Help. Huh? I don't want to go with these people. Please help me. That took some guts to say. Alright, Misa-chan. Stay in the back and let me take care of these jokers. Looks like we got a hero on our hands here, boys. We're bitch slapping this dreamer back to reality. It's fine. Again. Stop already. Have mercy. I was so scared. I wouldn't doubt it. You know there's no telling what would have happened if you went with them, don't you? Uh-huh. My job being what it is, I won't say working in the sex industry is a bad thing, but it isn't a choice to make lightly. Ah, but who am I to talk? I'm sure my words ring pretty hollow, don't they?
Yeah.
No. That's not true. I'm going to try to help my father, like I've always done. Slow and steady, and definitely not shady. Yep, I think that's for the best. Sir, I thank you so much. Okay. do this sub-story by the M store. Wait, Ta-chan? Heh. Oh, hey Miyu-chan. How's it going? Haven't seen you since that article. I think it was.
Yeah.
If I had to be honest, I'd say I'm kind of run down. Are you done for the day? You're the top draw at your parlor, so they must keep you busy. That's not exactly it, but I have started working extra shifts. It's kind of wearing me out. That's not good. Want me to introduce you to a good acupuncture guy? I just might take you up on that sometime. Anyway, I have to go. I'm meeting someone right now. Alright, sure, I'm looking forward to our next juicy article. Mia-chan just got off work and all, but even so, she looked really wiped out. Hope she's not grinding too hard out there. Whoa, she can't even stand. Is she really okay? Hey, Miyu-chan, are you okay? Oh, Ta-chan, I feel all lightheaded. How many hours are you working? You should talk to your manager and get them cut back. The parlor isn't making me work. I asked for the extra shifts. Did something happen? My new boyfriend, he owes money. I wanted to help him out, so I started working extra. I think I overdid it, though. I see. Your boyfriend's a lucky guy. He knows I work at a massage parlor, but he doesn't judge me for that. He even said he'd settle down with me once he's out of debt. Then I can quit working like this. Maybe I can even be an ordinary wife someday. Oh no. Oh no. Ah, lady, you're getting fleeced. That'd be nice. Listen, why don't you go back to the parlor and take a load off your feet? At least until you can walk home. But I promised to meet my boyfriend. He has a loan payment due today, and I need to get him the money. Why don't you get him to come get it, then?
Yeah.
Oh, please. I don't want him to coming around there. You can understand that, can't you? You said he wouldn't judge. You know what? Never mind. Why don't I just deliver it for you? Well, okay. I think I can trust you, Ta-chan. If you really don't mind, please take this to him. Here's the money, and his photo, so you don't know what he's looked like. Oh, so this is the lucky guy. Huh. Can't say he's bad looking. Yuji should be waiting for me around the TV tower. Yuji, roger that. I'll go find him. Okay, so it's just gonna do that. Guess Yuji-kun isn't here yet. Oh, or wait, is that him? Are you Yuji-kun? Who the hell are you? I'm here on behalf of Miyu-chan. She isn't feeling too hot today, so she asked me to bring this money over to you. Oh yeah, sweet. That's great. Okay, I guess that's that. Yeah, you saved my ass. Hold on. Aren't you gonna ask about Miyu-chan? She's too sick to even make it out to see you, you know? Yeah, but she's a tough old bird, so to speak. I'm sure she's holding up. I'll send her an email or something. Anyway, later. Is that guy really Miyu-chan's boyfriend? This is not the kind of behavior I expected. There you are, Yuji. Did you finish up your little errand? Yeah, all good now. Let's go drink up a storm. What the? Hey, what do you think you're doing? You still hanging around? Who's that girl? Don't tell me you're cheating on Miyu-chan.
Yeah.
What's with this guy, Yuji? Nothing. Let's ditch this loser. Miyu-chan's slaving away to help you pay off your debt. Or did you forget? Didn't you promise you were going to settle down with her? That'll never happen because Yuichi's marrying me. Who'd marry some bimbo who works at a massage parlor? I see what's going on here. So this girl here's in on it too. The two of you are just using Mio-chan for her money. I know this isn't fair to Mio-chan, but you'd better not tell her. You know it'd break her little heart.
Huh?
Yeah, and cut off your cash flow. You're starting to get on my nerves, man. Want me to chop your ass up? What? I may not look it, but I can hold my own in a brawl. Because I know karate. Ever busted out a simple kata routine gets Miyu-chan super wet. You don't say. Then maybe if I give you a good ass kicking, Miyu-chan will see you for the slimy little runt you are.
Huh?
Let's see if you can back up those words, you old shithead. Okay, let's see. Neat. Damn it. How the hell did I lose to this chump? Hey, so what are your intentions for Miyo-chan? Huh? She's working her heart out for you, because she believes you and her are gonna tie the knot one day. You've got to be joking. What kind of idiot would tie himself down to a meat masseuse? What? Sure, we had our fun, but that's all it is. A kind word here and there is all it takes to keep her bringing in the bacon. But I'm not crazy enough to marry a woman who spreads her legs for a living. I can barely stand touching that tramp, let alone that thought of wasting my future on her. So, is that how it really is? Huh? Ow. Miyo-chan, what a fool I was to get taken in by you and your cheap lies. Miyo-chan, you've got it all wrong. It's just, I've really hit rock bottom, haven't I? I'm so disappointed in myself. Miyo-chan. Well, I guess the cash you just gave me can be my severance package. What did you just say? If you want to stay in one piece, you might want to pay back all that money she gave you. You're kidding, right? Why the hell would I do that? Yeah, you won't see any of that back. She gave it of her own free will. I see. Well, let's find out what her co-workers have to say about that. The bodyguard there is built like a pro wrestler, you know? What? He's real good at debt collecting. The punching and kicking kind. That is, if I were you, I'd make paying that money back a priority. Hey, wait a minute. Miyo-chan is the #1 girl at her job. They'll do whatever it takes to make her happy. No, no way. And don't think that just paying back the principal will cut it. She's gonna need compensation on top of that scumbag. Damn it. I'm sorry you had to see that, Ta-chan. I'm ashamed of what I let myself fall for. Are you? Any better now? How can I be? My boyfriend just completely screwed me over. I've never felt this low in my life. It's like I'm polluted and there's nothing I can do to wash it away. That's not true, Miyo-chan. There's nothing polluted about you. It's those two who are full of filth.
Ah,
You're pure, Miyo-chan. Pure and beautiful, and shining like a light in the darkness. I mean that with my heart. Ta-chan, thank you. I feel terrible for getting you into all this. I'm sorry. Oh, no, you don't have to be. I didn't do anything special. Anyway, I know it's not much of a condolence, but at least you won't have to work so much anymore. Plus, you're free of that self-serving asshole. Maybe it's for the best. That is true. I just wish I didn't have to happen at the cost of my dream. Guess I won't be hearing wedding bells anytime soon, but you know. I might have found a new candidate for my next boyfriend. Could that possibly be me? Let's just say I'll give you some extra steamy service the next time you swing by. Score. Oh, and here's a little something as thanks. Take it. Well, I guess I'll see you at the parlor, Ta-chan. Thanks again. Okay, that took me... Oh. Okay, 7. So, wait, what? Okay. Let's see. Okay. I want to do at least one more sub-story before... Hey, Shinada. Oh, hi. Oh boy, you sure got the week before payday air about you. Well, here's a stoke of good fortune for you. Here, take one of these. A prize ticket? Yep. It's a part of the local community thing that the Chamber of Commerce is doing. You're supposed to get some for shopping or dining locally. But get this, a bunch get blown away by the gust of wind. Now you can find them all over town. We spent quite a bit to round up some decent prizes. Try your luck at the prize wheel. It has to take a turn for the better sometime. A prize wheel, huh? Can't say no to something that comes free. I'll be happy to partake in your generosity. Yeah, you give it a go. And work hard, too. Okay. Get up. Right, I've got 6, so I can... Okay, I can get all of it up to level 6. Got double evasion now. Okay. This one's a quick, so I'll do this one and then maybe one of the ones that near to the actual ID. Hey, what brings you here, Shinada-san? And you are? I work part-time at the editorial office. Don't you remember me, serving UT at the meetings? Sure, if you say so. Anyway, what's the story here? Why are you scrabbling around on the ground? Well, one of the editors gave me some handwritten memos and told me to get them typed up and formatted. Deadline, but I tripped and ate concrete, dumped the memos all over the place. Now I can't figure out what order they were in. Oh, tough break. So what's your plan? What would require is looking at each page and putting them back in order. Maybe you could help. Help bring that you're a journalist and all. Hey, I put my heart and soul into this. I didn't get hired to be some paper shuffler, but I need that heart and soul on my side. Please, won't you give me a few minutes? You know how they say there ain't no rest for the wicked? It's even worse for the poor. Hence, I'm busier than I look. Fine, fine. I know what it is you want. I'll make it worth your while. Okay, so what are the memos of? The first is a complaint of erotic memoirs one of our journalists did, regular article stuff. The second part of a fiction series written by the editor himself. A fiction series, we have that. Oh yeah, that's his ultimate pet project. He has this crazy vision of being a fabulous author, so he talked the chief into letting him flex his creative writing. He gets that damn fiction piece down no matter how tight the schedule is. It's pretty disturbing how much effort he puts into it. Got it. So if you get these in the wrong order, you're never gonna hear the end of it. Exactly. That's why it's a nightmare. Well, alright. Let's see what those Okay, here's what I got from the erotic memoir. Sing all the time together, I parry the sultry approaches our old hands know to savor the day. Upon seeing the room, we engaged in light banter. She doesn't know I'm a reporter and is eager to please despite the hour. Or shall we simply disrobe? No, at this price, I require a slower, more savory stimulation. Alas, Nirvana awaits. I arrive at the parlor just before closing. In spite of it, she warmly welcomes my arrival. Okay, so you want me to unscramble the memoir? Let's see which order makes the most sense. The order is 4213. There's no doubt about it. Thank you. I knew asking an actual writer was the right decision. You know it, dude. Now on to the fiction. This ought to be good. Okay, have at it. It's so salty, Toru. The words tumbled softly from her lips. A dark thought crossed her mind. What if her husband were to see this? Kaori hesitated a moment. What she had just swallowed only intensified her craving to gobble down more of Toru's meaty offering. Now tell me, it tastes good, doesn't it? Toru's voice carried a steely edge. It was a command that brooked no dissent. But it didn't matter now. Brushing aside her misgivings, she greedily snatched the chicken wings remained from Toru's hand. Okay, so now we got these pages in order. We figured this out. 3214. The order is 321 and then 4. That should be right. Man, am I glad I ran into you. Well, I guess it was the other way around, but still. I'd be screwed if it wasn't for your help. Editing's no easy task. It's definitely beyond the scope of the general public. As a fledgling in the industry, you've got your work cut out for you. So don't shame the name, of course. I'll do my best, especially for the senpai who saved me. Now please wait here a moment. I need to get these typed up. Sure, don't forget the reward you promised. I would never. Be back in a jiffy. Shinada-san. Hey, you're quick. Nice work, kid. So how about that reward? Yes, thank you. I showed the chief what we did, and everything got approved. He should. I am a pro, you know? You've proven that, and then some. This isn't a lot, but it's all I can afford. Thank you. If I screwed up the pages, the editor would have ripped me a new one. I'm sure I'm lucky we crossed paths. Thanks again, Shinada-san. I'll do my best to learn from your timeless wisdom. Good job, me. Rep those mad editorial skills. Okay, probably a prize ticket. Okay, that's fine for now. Let's continue on with the story. Then I'll do more if there's like another relatively free section I can walk around. Oh, right, I also wanted to buy the baseball gear from the pawn shop if I could afford it. Prize ticket. I also have a platinum plate to sell. I feel like those should be a lot more rare than they've been. But it might just be luck, you know what I mean? I was saying that this guy's like a lucky guy or whatever. Alright, sell. Alright, 2 iron plates, platinum plates. Alright, let's see if we can afford anything. Alright, what can I get? Okay. Yeah, I can afford all of it. Thank you very much. Okay, it's probably in like... Yep, like I expected, it's in valuables. Okay. Do I get like the better gear as like prizes? Where would I go to get like, okay. Maybe work, okay, maybe the weapon shop. The Gaia. I'm a store, drugstore. Okay, it's probably the Gaia. Let's see if we could have just skipped the pawn shop batting gear. That's probably the case. Get up. Got him. Oh no, it's a sweet store. Huh. So, do I like get better gear? You're like, this is a Victory Road guy, isn't it? Ooh, cool.
ちょっと待って
Eh,
や
whatever.
泣いても許さねえからな
しつこいやつだな。
He's so far away.
調子乗ってました
Okay, man.
ごめんなさい
たっちゃん。なにたっちゃんその傷。
別に大したことないよ。
なんかあったの？
ミルクちゃん、忘れちゃいたい過去ってある？
そりゃこんな仕事しとるとね、覚えとりたいことの方が少ないがね。
そっか。
時々ね、自分のことを誰も知らん街に行って別の自分になってやり直したいって思う時あるわ。
俺もそう思ってこの街で生きるようになってもう15年。
懐かしいがね。たっちゃんが初めてこのお店に来た日。
あの日は寂しくてしょうがなかった。誰でもいいから俺のことを知らない人と話がしたい気分だった。で入ったのがこの下の太ももクラブ。
ほんで着いたのが私。確かフリーの50分。
ミルクちゃんは何も聞かずに抱きしめてくれたんだよね。
そりゃそうだわ。それが仕事だで。
そう、ミルクちゃんにとっては仕事。でも俺はミルクちゃんのぬくもりに触れたから変な道に進むことなく踏みとどまれたんだ。それなのにねえ、二人でどっか行っちゃわない？明日の始発でこの街を出るんだ。
素敵ね。映画みたい。
知らない街に行って知らない人間になってさ。
どうせなるんだったら私小学校の先生になりたいがね。小さい頃の夢だったんだわ。
なれるさ、絶対なれるって。別の自分でも。俺は何になろう。ああ、そうだな。
はい、フリーで40分。はーい、今すぐ降ります。ありがとね、たっちゃん。さあ、向き合わないかんわね。現実に。
ミルクちゃん。
もう逃げるには遅すぎるんだわ。
Okay. I'll just go home. Okay, let's do one or two more sub stories. Alright. Oh, there's a voicemail from the office. Good evening. Just letting you know, this month's Nightlife magazine ended up being right on time. Nice going. People just won't stop talking about your feature on Milk-chan. I'll bet her club appreciates it too. We hope to see more like it next time. Oh, and this is completely unrelated, but I should tell you anyway. One of our affiliates left us some goodies. You can make it over tonight. They'll be gone by tomorrow, so if you'd like some, I suggest you swing by before we close up shop. They even left something for me. Then I might as well stop by. Okay. Oh, hey, excuse me. Are you Tatsuo? It's me, Seto, the scout, with the wyverns. Whoa, is this really Seto-san I'm talking to? Man, the years have not been kind to you. Boy, it's been what, over a dozen years, and that's all you have to say? But it's good to see you after all this time. Likewise, you still a scout? Yeah, I'm on my way to see a rookie. The kid we picked first overall in the draft. Oh yeah, was that Kurashina? He was the star pitcher at Goshin this summer. That's him. We got lucky in the draft lottery. Kurashina's a local boy, too, so we just need to hash out some details, and we'll get him signed. You still haven't lost your tussle. That's great. So, what about you? Been hanging in there? Oh, you know me, actually. I'm a journalist now. I work for an adult magazine. You could even say I have a large reputation in the industry. Huh. Is that right? Well, guess someone's got to write the words beside the pictures that no one ever reads. So that's what you've gotten yourself into. You've had it tough, haven't you, ever since that game. I think I'll be going now. It was good talking to you again. Oh, and you really shouldn't be seen with me, by the way.
Yeah.
Don't be stupid. Don't you worry about that. Besides, I was just about to invite you to join me. Do you feel like meeting our star rookie? If you've got the time, that is. Really. Kurashina wanted to talk to me, so I'm off to see him. How about I treat you to a drink when we're... Well, hey, if it's on you, I'd sure appreciate it. But are you sure it's alright for me to tag along? I won't be inviting you if I wasn't. You don't need to be shy about Kurashina, either. We don't keep secrets from each other. Don't tell me you're not curious about him. This Kurashina kid is the Wyvern's big hoe. I won't deny I'm curious. Then it's decided. I assume you're coming. Yeah. That's an offer I can't turn down. I remember you used to take me out all the time back when I was on the farm. You don't drink as much as you used to, I hope. You should be getting to that age when you learn a little restraint. Nah, heck no. I can still knock him back like the good old days. Besides, I still got some youth left in me, mostly below the belt. There he is, Tatsuo. The kid in the school uniform. That's Kurashina. Oh wow, that really is him. Hey Seto-san, thanks for coming to see me.
Yeah.
No problem. Until the contract's signed, you're an important negotiation partner. You're just another rookie after that, of course. This fellow here, his name's Tatsuo Shinada, and... Pardon me? Seto-san. But may I speak first? Come again? Oh, right. You did say you wanted to discuss something. Seto-san, I'm sorry, but I decided not to sign with the Wyverns after all. What? Wait a minute here. Why all of a sudden? You said you were looking forward to becoming a Wyvern. I feel terrible about letting the Wyverns down after they drafted me first, but I've made up my mind. I'm sorry, Seto-san. But what happened? Has some other team been talking to you? Come on, tell me what this is all about. Look, I'm sorry, Seto-san. Your sorry doesn't even begin to suffice as an explanation. Besides, what do you intend to do? Are you going to put your career on hold until next year's draft?
Yeah.
I can't answer that. Oh, you can't? I won't negotiate with the Wyverns anymore. I already decided. Now if you'll excuse me. Kuroshina. What the hell just happened? Why'd he change his mind? Sounds to me like someone changed his mind for him. I just don't understand. Kuroshina's always wanted to join his home team. He said it was his dream. Guess that dream got bought and sold. What are you gonna do now, Seto-san?
Yeah.
I can't do a damn thing. If this is how he's ending negotiations with the team, what can a lowly scout do? I found Kuroshina when he was still in middle school. I knew it at a glance that kid had potential. We weren't allowed to contact him, but I kept an eye on his progress. After the draft, I finally got to meet him in person. I told him I'd been keeping track of his playing career over the years. I told him how his pitching was great in a certain game and how unlucky he was in another. He was impressed by that. Dang. So you guys have some history. Yes, so how did it come to this? I simply cannot wrap my head around it. Only Kuroshina can explain that. He went off towards mid-square. Maybe I should go after him. Okay. Right. Oh, here's the fishing spot. Coach Igarashi told me to go and fish something up. Looks like there's a good fishing spot over there. Looks like I could fish here. Maybe I'll drop a line for a bit. Let's go ahead and catch something. Okay, let's give it a try. Select your bait and decide. Okay. Right. Yes. Okay. Guess I cast a foul. Oof. Well, I don't have the bait. How do I fish? Oh, there's Kuroshima. Who's he got with him? Yo, Kuroshima, you done with your little talk? Yes, it's all over. I cut off all negotiations with the Wyverns. You did. Great. Good going. You leave the rest up to me. Don't worry, Kuroshima. You made the right choice. Signing with a lost cause like the Wyverns would only stunt your career. Right. What was up with that guy? Is he a scout from another team? It's time that I go into stealth mode. Follow him around a bit.
Oi!
Hey, dipshit, turn the fuck around. Huh? You got a good reason for snooping around in Kuroshina's affairs, huh? Oh, you see, who did you say you were?
Huh?
Shut up. We're the ones asking the questions, asshole. Let me guess, you're working with the guy who walked off with Kuroshina just now. This noisy motherfucker. You better get your ass over here. I get the impression the folks around here won't be able to stomach what's about to go down. And if I say no, simple. We'll cave your face in on the spot. Okay. Ugh. Someone call the military. Tell them we found their tank. Seriously, who is this guy? I'll be asking the questions here. Who are you, and who was it that with Kurashina just now? Alfino, want me to rephrase that? Which baseball club do you work for? You're trying to pry Kurashina away from the Wyverns, right? We didn't pry anyone away. He ditched the Wyverns of his own free will. Oh, sure. Bet you just waved some cash in his face. I know what your kind do. You're paying him to take the year off, aren't you? That way you can sign him when he re-enters the draft next year. You know, this kind of backdoor deal caused a huge stink before. I didn't think anyone was dumb enough to still try it. So, what kind of money did you have to flash? Not just 10 or 20 million? The kid dreamed of becoming a wyvern. I bet it took a whole lot of persuading. Maybe even something like 100 million. Come on, what's your problem? Let us go already. Take me to Kurashina then. We need to chat, or would you rather start round 2 of getting your ass kicked? Shit. This is where Kurashina is. Yeah. Wait. I've seen you. You're the guy who was with Sato-san.
Huh?
What? Sorry to butt in, but I need to have a word with Kurashina-kun. Could you maybe leave us alone for a while? Hey, what's your angle? You think you can just barge in on in here and start making demands like you own the place?
Huh?
You're the one who barged in. I don't know which ball club you work for, but you sure play dirty. Don't know what you're talking about. You're a scout from some team, using a bribe to tamper with a draft pick. That's not right.
Huh?
Who the hell are you? Let's just say I used to work for the Wyverns. Used to, huh? This doesn't concern you then. Let's just ignore this man and go. Don't worry about it. Kurashina, he's going to disappear. We'll see to it that you never see him again. Huh? You'll stay out of this if you know it's good for you. Quit harassing Kurashina, unless you want to end up in the emergency room. Not really, but I still need to talk to the guy. What are you, a fucking masochist? I'm telling you to get lost before we beat your ass back in black and blue. And red, and whatever other color oozed from your broken body. Sorry, but I'm not going to back down. And by the way, you're really gross. You really are stupid, aren't you? Amazing. Well, have it your way. Get him, boys. Man. Mane-san. Sorry to make you wait, Kurashina-kun. There's no one to bother us now. Let's have that one-on-one. No. Get away from me, man. Hey, hold on. I already lost. Okay, a little health restored. Alright, we can't... I don't think we can actually catch him. But his health will run out first, even at this stage. And there it is. Forgive me. Please, I never meant for any of this to happen. Save your breath. You need to apologize to Seto-san, not me. I'm not gonna rake you over the coals for accepting a bribe from a different club. Well, it's a choice that's literally life-changing. I don't know how much they offered you, but I can understand being blinded by the cash. Or are you going to tell me everyone's doing these kinds of backdoor deals these days? Even so, you still have obligations. You told Seto-san it was your dream to join the Wyverns. Why didn't you? You have to live up to your word. At least come clean to Seto-san and apologize. Seto-san was working hard to make your dream come true, I'd say. You owe him that much. I understand. If he can forgive me, I will. Seto-san, there's something I need to tell you. Go ahead, Kuroshina. Please forgive me, Seto-san. I fell for a bribe from another team. They promised to pay me until next year's draft, and that they would double the contract amount offered by the Wyverns. That's why I can't join the Wyverns. Alright, that's what it was after all. I'm really sorry, Seto-san. If you could find it in your heart to forgive me. It's alright, Kuroshina. Thanks for being honest with me. Seto-san, the path you choose is up to you. Whichever team you sign with, your talent will make you a star. I guarantee it. And believe me, I've been doing this job for a long time. But make sure you keep training hard over the course of the next year. I'm looking forward to seeing you play once you're in the pros. I know you can do it. You're not any ordinary rookie. Got it? Have confidence in yourself. Why though, Seto-san? Why do you care so much about me? Isn't it obvious? Because I see your potential. Have been ever since you were in middle school. Someday soon, your pitching is going to pack stadiums and drive fans wild. I was the first to see that in you, before anyone else. I don't care if it isn't with the Wyverns. As a lifelong fan of baseball, I look forward to seeing you shine. I still do. So, you keep moving forward. I'll never stop being your fan. Thanks for waiting, Tatsuo. Well, I promised you a drink, didn't I? You sure you're all done here? Yeah, it should be. Alright, then I'll be happy to oblige. Take care, Kuroshina. Go home before your joints feel the cold. Taking good care of yourself is part of the job as a pro. Wait. God, I must sound so stupid, but I was wrong. There's no way I can give up on the dream you shared with me. I know I'm asking a lot after all I did, but may I join the Wyverns, Kuroshina? Look, I'm asking you, please, give me a second chance. I'll do anything to join, to make up for the trouble I caused. Yes, I may be stupid and immature, but I know I can make the Wyverns proud. That I'd be right for the team, because you're there to support me. Oh, would you look at that? I've always known you were a fine judge of character, Seto-san. Flattery will get you nowhere with me, Tatsuo. Don't I know it? Looks like I'll be taking a rain check on that drink tonight. I assume you're gonna be busy. Yeah. I have to get the official contract written up to sign this can't miss rookie. Really? You're still gonna sign me? Kuroshina, I can only be this nice to you before you sign. Once you're ours, we'll kick your ass like any other rookie. Yes, sir, and thank you. I promise not to let you down. Me, turning down a free night out. Never thought I'd see the day. Alright, another level up. Right. Slide into your enemy's legs at high speeds. Right? Paint 3 enemies while wielding a sword. That could be good. I do have a sword. Is there anywhere? Closest place is the sweet shop. Let's get some healing and do the quicker one of the sub stories that's still up, and then I'll see about finishing this chapter.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
ほほーはあ。
Alright. You know what? Let's go ahead and grab the thing we need from the M store for the sub story, and then go ahead and just get it finished like right off the bat. Okay, and that'll make 10. And I think that's a really good place to stop on sub stories. Alright, go shopping. Okay. See. Ooh. Ah, here it is.
ありがとうございます。
Let's go ahead and just save this so I don't lose any progress if it crashes. Alright, another gang member.
もう何なんだよ。 もう殴らないで。ごめんなさい。おい、ちょっと待てよ。 逃がさねえぞ。とりあえず金よこせ。
しつこいやつだな。
Very good.
勘弁してください。
Kind of good free healing.
ちょっと、そこのおっさん。
Victory Road.
よう、てめえ、この野郎。通行料払えよ、バカ野郎。
ああ、
Why do you guys keep picking fights with me?
クソが。
Damn it. Why can't I beat you? Seems stronger than your average street punk. Probably been in a lot of fights. Excuse me, are you Tatsuo Shinada-san? Man. Yeah, who's asking? I help run the Victory Road tournament. I look forward to seeing much more of you. Victory Road. Allow me to explain. The Victory Road is an underground fighting contest with qualifiers held concurrently all over Japan. Its sole purpose is to find the ultimate fighter in the nation. And that man you just defeated, he was in the qualifying round. Yeah, sure, cool. But what does that have to do with me? We've had our eye on you. You seem to be a rather formidable fighter. But be warned, from now on, the Victory Road contenders will be gunning for you. Wait. What does any of this have to do with me? I've never even heard of the damn tournament. The winner will be granted the proud title of Ultimate Fighter or... Oh, and then there's the prize money. Wait, did you just say prize money? Is it a lot? Defeat all the contenders here in town and I'll see you at the finals. Can you become the Ultimate Fighter, Shinada-san? I haven't agreed to enter yet, you know. You'll come around. Your kind always does. Now if you'll excuse me. The Victory Road qualifiers. I suppose it's worth a shot if there's prize money in it. Excuse me. You alright here? What? Thank you, Shinada-san. Huh? Oh, I know you. Don't you work part-time at the editorial office? Himoji, right? Are you working on a story? No. What story could I possibly be working on? I'm starving, man. Can't move a muscle. I only had energy drinks this week. I'm so weak I can't even stand, let alone speak. Whoa. I know you get paid peanuts, but you had to know you'd end up on this way if you didn't eat. I know, but here I am. You have to get something in you. Fine. Wait, here. I'll go get you some grub. I think it's fate that brought you here, Shinada-san. May I make a request? Yeah, what? Just in case this happens, I kept this 500 yen coin as my trump card. You should have used that earlier. I may be down, but my spirit is pure. My pride won't let me accept charity. Then you better off prideless, I'd say. No, my pride is what carries me. When I was a child and deep into poverty, when the rich kids would keep the trading cards and throw away the chocolate, I never once picked it up and ate it. To accept charity now would be to betray my childhood self. I can't bring myself to do it. Dang, you just had to go and inspire me. Alright, if it means that much to you, let's hear the favor. Please, buy the most expensive Nagoya specialty you can with this 500 yen coin. The more health it can restore, the better. Okay, so get as close to 500 as possible. And it has to be a Noyo especially. Oh, but the more health it restores, the better. How am I even supposed to gauge that? Figure it out. I can feel my stomach eating itself. Well, you know what they say. Hunger is the best seasoning. But damn, why'd I have to find out like this? Alright, I'll get it. I'll zip back as quick as I can. Don't die on me. Please, hurry. Oh, Shinada, thank goodness. Did you manage to bring me some food? Yes. Handed over a Misu Katsu lunch set. Here, will this do? Oh, you're a lifesaver. Thank you. Ah, this must be what it feels like to be revived from the dead. Glad to hear it. I know I had to look high and low for something that fit your bill, though. I'm sure you did, and I was hungry enough to eat anything, too. But you came through with what I hoped for. It was the greatest meal ever. This is another thing I was really saving for a rainy day. But since you were so helpful, please take it. Listen, if you had some kind of trump card to saved up for a rainy day, you should have used it long ago. You were no joke starving to death. Well, you never know when something worse might happen. Sorry to put you out, though. Man, run your own errands next time. Right. Alright. And I'll deal with that later. Okay, and I'm right close. Oh, hey, Shinada-san. Did you get my message? Well, you're in luck. You got the last one. Here's the stuff. Ooh, what happened to your face? Did you get into a fight? Kinda, sorta. Ooh, looks like you headbutted a beehive. Bet that stings. Well, I should get going. Stay out of trouble now. Well, I got what I came for. Now to call it a night. Oh, now we're locked in. Huh? Dude, what is up with your frickin' clothes? And those eyebrows. You look like the ghost of an old lady. For real. This clown probably got lost on his way to the circus. Silence, peasants. I have half a mind to banish your insolent buffoons on the spot. Now be gone, you blustering eyesores. The fuck? Were you just talking back to us? Oh, I'm steamed, man. Ooh. You steamed him good. Steamed him like a steamed clam. You shouldn't have done that, dude. Now he's gonna make you pay. Is that supposed to be a shakedown? What is this world coming to? Gotta admit, the guy does look weird, though. Hey, I dare you to say that shit again. Whatever the hell it was. I rightfully addressed your ignorant peasants as such. 'Twas a mere statement of fact. Okay, I've heard enough of this apron-wearing lunatic. Let's kick his ass. What a pity. bestowed by their lower nature as commoners. Two ruffians cross my path and bark their empty threats. Alas, I am forced to demonstrate my elegance at them. Oh dear, oh my. Did I perchance drop it during my travels? What the matter, your elegance? Go running off somewhere? Probably the same place you left your fashion sense. Ah, you see, I seem to have forgotten my armaments, which needless to say are important. Blow it out your ass, Grandma. You can't just weasel your way out of a confrontation after dunking on our intelligence. Now, I assure you, I am no grandma. I advise you to stay thy tongue, lest you expose even more of your plebeian dimness of wit.
Huh?
You're still insulting us. That's it. You are definitely getting an ass kicking. Final decision. Oof. Don't want to get caught up in this mess. Methinks it's time to shuffle on out of here. Halt. Halt, I say. Pardon you there. Impoverished-looking fellow. Who, me? Yes, you. Look, this is your chance to make a name for yourself. Make a name for myself? What are you talking about? Oh, for goodness sake, just come help me. Who the hell are you? You with this nut job? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Keep me out of this. I'm just a peaceful, ordinary citizen who happened to walk by. You hear that? Says he's not interested. Oh, he's just paying coy, when in fact, he's my loyal minion. Hey, I'm not a minion. Ah, screw it. I don't give a crap either way. I'm kicking your ass first. Huh? Please tell me you're kidding. Nope, gonna kick your ass. Here it comes. Shit, this dude's a beast. Are we done? Because I really would like to get going now. Screw you, man. Dude, let's just go already. My, nicely done. I suppose that does merit a certain measure of praise. What happened to you jumping in and helping instead? Instead, you enjoyed a ringside view. Naturally, that sort of dirty menial labor is and should be relegated to the lower class. Surely you don't expect the nobility to sully their pristine hands. The only thing remotely noble about you is your Heine-era costume. You some kind of comedian? I am nothing of the sort, and do address me with the proper honorifics. You are writhing, squalling vermin, for I am the glorious, most venerable Leo Ayan no Koji. It's written with a kanji for lion, to be sure, but it's pronounced Leo. I wager you're impressed. Let me get this straight. You really think you're a nobleman, and your name is what? Leo the Lion? Dude, are you for real right now? Don't you dare laugh at me. I'm a descendant of the gods, and I'll have you know, my father is the chairman of the neighborhood association. I'd like to see you top that. Oh man, how are you keeping a straight face this whole time? Have you even looked at yourself in the mirror? Insolent and churlish. I am utterly appalled. A feeble-minded peasant mocking one so great as I. Okay, calm down. Listen, how old are you? I shall be 35 this revolution round the sun. You're 35 and this is what you do? Are you married? Wait, don't answer that. Of course you're not. If I were a lady, I'd run the other way at first sight. I simply haven't deigned to take a lover yet. When you bear the status that I do, women will throw themselves at your feet. So I choose a wife whenever I wish. Ah, I get it. Something traumatized you a long time ago, and you completely lost your marbles. Why didn't I realize it sooner? Well, that's my cue to exit. Bye now. Come now. Won't you hear me out? What is it you want? I'd really rather not be seen with you. Have you forgotten my royal lineage? We noblemen have a rich tradition of bestowing favors and feudal positions according to the exploits of our loyal foot soldiers. Wasn't that the samurai? I'm no history buff, but I can't really picture the nobility having done much of anything for the people. Cease this slander at once. Why must you lip off that way? I'm saying I will repay my debt, so shut up and accept my generosity, you insect. Wow, you're off the rails, man. Given that earlier spectacle, you probably think of me as a coward, don't you? Yep, sure do. Well, there's far more to me than meets the untrained eye, for I am a weapons master, a living instrument of warfare. You can use weapons, precisely. When it comes to instruments of war, I am proficient at any kind. It just so happens I had none on my person. And how is this related to anything? I am saying I will accept you as my apprentice for weapons trading. You should be on your hands and knees in gratitude. Don't look so nonplussed, you oafish boar. Listen here, I am usually around the TV tower, making my rounds. I will allow you to come accept my teachings. Yes, thank you for your questionable guidance. Maybe I'll show once I have some extra time. Then make the time, you bumbling base-born brute. You'll sing a different tune once you feast your wits on the wisdom I have to offer. Just to be sure to appear at some point in the near future. Understood? What the heck was his deal, anyway? He mentioned he'd be at the TV tower. I could always visit, if I really have nothing better to do. Alright. Should I go to bed now? Yeah. Sleep sounds awesome.
おはよう、高杉さん。今日も早いっすね。
お前随分すっきりした顔してんじゃねえかよ。風俗嬢に一発寝てもらったなお前。
ま、似たところかな。
あの男の依頼受ける覚悟がついたんだな。
もう過去から逃げたりしない。どうせ逃げられっこないんだ。どうして俺が球界を永久追放されなきゃならなかったのか突き止めてみせるよ。
そもそも野球賭博に関係してると疑われたきっかけは何なんだ。当時ニュースになったとはいえ15年も前のことだ。俺もよく覚えちゃいねえし、少し説明してくれねえか。
15年前のワイバーンズギガンツ戦、9回裏2アウト一打サヨナラのチャンスにワイバーンズ藤田監督が代打に送ったのは、それがプロ初打席となる無名のルーキー、つまり俺だった。対するピッチャーはギガンツのエース沢田。沢田の必要なカーブを俺はカットして粘り、そして運命の7球目、沢田が初めて投げたストレートを俺のバットが捉え、打球はスタンド席に吸い込まれていった。俺の人生で最高の瞬間だった。
だがそのホームランにケチがついた。
そう、その翌日、あのサヨナラホームランが不正行為、サイン等の結果によるものだったとして取り消されたんだ。相手チームのサインは見てはいけない。見えたとしても解読しようとしてはいけない。それが野球の掟なんだ。
お前がサイントを行っていたという証拠でも出てきたのか。 VTR に映ってたとか。
いや、そういうわけじゃない。
ならどうして。
俺がギガンツのサインを盗むように命令して、スタンド席からそれを俺に伝えるように指示されていたという男が名乗り出たんだ。そいつの証言が元でプロ野球連盟と警察が捜査に乗り出したってわけ。
誰なんだそいつは。
俺の高校の野球部の後輩だった。俺から多額の金をもらって引き受けたけど、両親が咎め自首したんだってさ。
だがお前はそんな命令をした覚えはないと。
当然でしょ。金を渡すどころか何年も顔を合わせてなかったのに。
じゃあそいつがお前に濡れ衣を着せたってことか。なんでまた。
さあね。俺もなんでそんな嘘ついたのか、その後輩を問い詰めたけど、結局何も聞き出せなかった。そのすぐ後、そいつは行方不明になっちまったしね。
なんだと。まさか他の誰かに消されたってことなのか。
さあ、それはどうだろう。どちらにしろ俺一人では真相を探れそうにもなかった。とにかく俺はその日からずっと自分の過去から目を背け、風俗ライターとして生きてきたんだ。
はあ。ん？お前さっき警察の捜査に乗り出したって言ったか。サイントってそんなに重い罪なのか。
ことが野球賭博に関係していると見られたからね。一選手が打率を上げたいがためにやったことならまだしも、でかい金が動く組織的な賭博容疑になっちまったし、挙句チーム全体にまで捜査の手は伸びることになった。
ってことはひょっとしたらお前個人への恨みとかじゃなく、ワイ・バーンズを潰すために仕込まれた罠だったって可能性もあるってことか。
そうだとしたらそれは結果的に失敗だね。あの事件で休会を追われたのはチームでも俺だけ。それにあとは藤田監督が騒動の責任を取らされ辞任に追い込まれただけだ。
藤田か。そういや昨日のニュース見たか。東京で監督に復帰したみたいだな。15年前にワイバーンズの監督を辞任してからずいぶん長かったな。
この人はあの一件で俺以上に人生を狂わせちまった人なんだよ。あんなに俺によくしてくれたっていうのに。
お前が一軍にいたのが1日だけならそこまで世話になる関係もねえだろ。
そんなことない。二軍で腐りかけていた俺を見つけてくれたのが藤田さんだったんだ。二軍の指導法じゃ俺本来の良さが出ないって言って直々に指導してくれて、そのアドバイスがあって俺は一軍に上がれたようなもんなんだ。
恩師みたいなものだったってことか。
でもそうか、考えたことなかったけど、藤田監督を失脚させるために俺を利用したって可能性もあったのか。だとしたら俺本当に自分が情けないよ。恩をあだで返すってこういうことを言うんだね。
まあ本当の狙いが誰であれ事件の裏で必ず得した人間がいるはずだ。ってなきゃ無名の選手をはめる理由なんてねえからな。とりあえずだ、当時のチームメイトとかに片っ端から聞いて回るっていうのはどうだ。
球団を辞めてからチームメイトとは一切連絡取ってないんだ。さっきも言ったようにあの一件でチーム全体にも野球賭博疑惑がかかったりして、今さら合わせる顔もないって感じなんだけどね。唯一知ってるとしたら球団専属のマッサージ師だった人が金栄町にいるんだ。
マッサージ師？おい、それってもしかしてお前が金を借りてるあいつのことか。
宇野さん、今は小さな鍼灸院やってる風俗狂いなんだけど、チームメイトからの信頼は厚い人だった。
その鍼灸院の場所は？
帯板通りと紬通りの交差してるあたり。早速行ってみます。
Okay. Alright. Alright.
ちょっと待て。
ここか。意外と小綺麗じゃないか。
いるかな、宇野さん。ま、入りますか。宇野さん、いる？
留守。戸締まりもしねえで、のんきなやつだよ。
宇野さん、またどっかの風俗行ってるな。
だったらここで待つとしよう。すっきりしたら戻ってくんだろ。
それが今、宇野さん、すっきりできるお金ないんじゃないかな。俺から3万回収しようとしてたくらいだから。
じゃあ何しに風俗行ってんだよ。
そんな時は決まって写真見学回り。永遠にお店をはしごして写真を見てるよ。
じゃあいつ帰ってくるかもわからねえじゃないかよ。
探しに行くしかないね。
家に何店舗あると思ってんだよお前。
宇野さんは新人好きだから、新しい子が入った店をしらみつぶしに探していけば会えるはず。
So, how do we go about finding a fresh face at one of these massage parlors? I'm sure a nightlife navigator like you knows all about that naughty stuff. Not off the top of my head, no. But take a look. If we ask at an info booth, like the one over there, we should come up with some leads. Makes sense. But damn, never thought my job would have me hunting down a pervert hunting for prey. Life sure takes you strange places. Okay, this is just the Kamiya works. What sort of girl are you looking for today, sir? Think I'd like someone who's still kinda new. Ah, a true connoisseur. Someone new and exciting coming right up. Okay, the two newest ones are Momoe-chan from Resort Boing and Noriko-chan from Boom and Bust. I got two choices, huh? Okay, tell me about them both. Momoe-chan's 29 years old with a hefty pair of D's. She's got that real erotic mix of adult sultriness along with a fresh-faced newbie appeal. Okay, what about Noriko-chan? Noriko-chan is 25 and a real perky little gal. She's got B cups along with a fit body that makes all the guys in Kenicho drool. They sure do sound different, that's for sure. I wonder which one Una-san would go for. If he likes new girls, wouldn't he go for the younger one? There's that, but he's a pretty twisted guy. An older girl who's new to the job might be just the kind of thing that'd get him going. Right, anyway, my vote's for Noriko. Yeah, I'm still not so sure. Oh, so mind telling us where these two places are? Momoe-chan is at Resort Boing at the south end of Mugi Street. Noriko-chan's at Boom and Bust, north on Kamano Boulevard. Thanks. Now which one should I go to? And they're both kind of close. I'll go to the one that's up here first. But Did I choose it right? Here we are. Boom and bust. A little room, a lot of lust. I'll bet he went with the younger gal. Being like that he likes him innocent, all innocent. That would be a reasonable assumption. Excuse me. Welcome, party of two? Oh, no, we're just looking for someone. Did a balding middle-aged guy come around asking for your new girl? Oh yeah, he was here alright. He was peeping photo after photo, girl after girl. And then he just up and left. Yep, I think we found our man. Know which way he went? See that information booth across the street? I believe he headed in there. Ah, so Ueno-san's resumes his hunting to humor his hidden desire. How's that for a headline? This fucking guy. Oh, perfect. I actually know this guy. Hey, what's up, man? Oh, hey, Shinada-san, what's new? Not much. Listen, did a middle-aged guy come through here? Kinda mopey, lacking in the hair department, most likely asking for amateurs. Oh yeah, I do remember someone like that. Why, what's going on? Nothing. We just need to talk. Any idea where he went? Not too sure. I did tell him about 2 of the newest recruits, so he might have gone to see at least one of them. Again, with the wild goose chase. Can you tell us about those recruits? Sure. There's Karina-chan at Operation Panties, and this lady is Dynamite. She's 34, but she doesn't look a day over 20. She's hot, fellas. Chan's an industry vet too, which means she's not really an amateur. She just changed parlors. Makes me wax philosophical over the meaning of age. That's inspiring. And the other one? That would be Mika-chan, over at Rubble and Tucks. The girl's barely 20. We're talking farm fresh, gents. And I kid you not, she's got 0 industry experience. Unfortunately, she's not all that attractive, in terms of both looks and personality. So don't expect too much out of her. I relayed all that to your buddy too. Sheesh. Could these bimbos be any more different? A hot, promiscuous prodigy who's actually more mature than she lets on. Or an innocent young flower whose petals have yet to unfurl. Never mind the fact she has nothing going for her. I see. This is a test of how Ueno-san would define his ideal amateur. I don't give a damn how this guy thinks. This one's on you, buddy. Okay. By the way, where would these places be located? Rena-chan's Operation Panties is on Ichao Street. It's in the same building as your favorite club, Fudomomo. Go figure. As for Rubble and Tux, Mika-chan, why, they're across the street from your place. It's at the south end of Sukumi Street. Oh, for real? Yeesh. I hate the idea of Ueno shuffling around with a stiffy in his sack so close to my home. Well, I guess I should get going. Thanks, man. You're a lifesaver. Just doing my job, friend. Good luck on your search. Yeah. Right. I guess it's the one by the hideout. If it's... I wouldn't be surprised if it isn't, but I'm guessing it is.
お兄さん財布置いて消えな後悔すんなよ
Um,
いしてください。
Right.
遊ぶ気もあれせんのに来るんじゃにゃーよ。
Oh, yep.
なんでだよ。冷やかし大歓迎って表に書いてるだろ。
これでも
Kind of creepo comes to Oko photos for half an hour.
お、見つけた。
品田、返せ。すぐ俺の3万返せ。本物の新人発見したんだ。しかも業界未経験、平成生まれ。
働きなよ、宇野さん。鍼灸院ほったらかしてこんなことばっかりしてるから。
てめえが言ったことか。さあ返せ。
ちょっと待って、今日は聞きたいことがあって。
金が先だ。
俺が立て替えて払ってやる。
いや、いいっすよ、そんな。
なんで風俗行けるんだから立て替えてもらおうよ。
俺はお前と違ってヤバいやつには関わりたくないんだよ。
別に借りるわけじゃなくて返してもらうんだから。
嫌なこったい。ああいうやつが一度関わると骨の髄まで食い物にされちまう。だがお前からいつかきっちり返してもらうからな。
参ったな。唯一の手がかりなのに。
品田、あいつの携帯番号教えろ。もしもーし、宇野鍼灸医さんですか。実は今から施術をお願いしたいんですが、はい、一番長いコースで、はい、よろしくお願いします。あのエロ親父、風俗代が手に入ると思ってウキウキしてたぞ。
じゃあ鍼灸院に戻りますか。
The hell?
品田、大丈夫か。
なんとか。
危うく死ぬとこだったぞ。
本当だよ。全くどうなってんだ。
Right. Oh, again? What the hell?
おいおい、大丈夫かよ。
多分
なんなんだ今日は。運が悪いにも程があるぞ。
俺も帰りたくなってきた。
Is there gonna be another one? Okay.
あ、いるいる。
単純なやつだ。
いらっしゃい。お前か。
お金ならちゃんと払うよ。
あの闇金屋の金だろ。
その闇金屋ならここにいるけど。
宇野さんの客としてなら問題ないでしょ。
横になれ。15年ぶりだな、お前の体を見るのは。
俺も性感以外のマッサージを受けるのは現役の時以来だよ。宇野さん以外に筋肉触られたくなかったしね。
トレーナー冥利に尽きる言葉だ。
宇野さん、 どうして球団専属辞めちゃったの？宇野さんほど腕のいいトレーナーはそうはいない。球団も必死に引き止めたでしょうに。
チームに帯同して日本中の風俗巡りできるのは良かったんだがな。朝が早かっただろ。だから早朝割引が使えなかったのが悔しくてな。まあそういう面じゃ今の方がありがてえよ。
まった、こんな時まで冗談言わないの。
クビになったんだよ俺も。15年前お前が追放されたのとほとんど同時期だ。俺の他にいい球団専属トレーナーが見つかったからって突然電話で解雇を言い渡されたんだ。開幕前に契約延長して少なくともそのシーズンは専属が決まってたってのに、その直後いきなりクビだなんて言われたんだ。
知らなかった。
お互い過去の話はしなかったからな。それなりに花のあった野球界から突然掘り出されて、何が何だかわからないまま気づけば15年。こんな生活もお互い板についたもんだよな。で、聞きたかった話ってこんなことか？
いや、宇野さんさ、例えばの話なんだけど、俺が球界を追放になって誰か得した人っていると思う？
どうした？お前からそんな話振ってくるなんて珍しいな。得をした人間いるわけねえだろ。監督、選手、ファン、誰もいいことなんてあれしなかった。おまけにヤクザまで損したもんだ。
ヤクザ？
覚えてねえか？お前の八百長容疑がきっかけになって野球賭博が一斉摘発されたの。
そういや。
当時この辺りで賭博の利権を持ってた2つの組もよ、摘発のせいでしのぎ削れなくなって名古屋から撤退したって話だ。
2つの組？
ああ、東と西のでっかい組だよ。
東上会と近江連合だっけ？昨日牛島さんの店でその組の人たち見たよ。
お前あん時のプロ野球選手だってバレたらぶっ殺されてもおかしくないぜ。
大丈夫だよ。禁営で俺の過去を知ってるのは宇野さんだけだし。
なんであんなことが起きちまったんだろうな。みんなただ野球をやってただけなのに何が野球賭博だよ。
結局宇野さんに聞いても手がかりなしか。
よし、調整完了。
ああ、久しぶり。体軽くなった。
当たり前だろ。俺を誰だと思ってんだよ。
悪いね宇野さん、変なことばっか聞いちゃって。
ま、おかげで風俗代稼げたぜ。
じゃありがとう。
ん？おい品田、携帯忘れちまってんぞ。
な、宇野さん？
思い出した。まさかあの時の携帯のせいなのか。
携帯がどうかしたんですか？
ほらさっき話したろ。15年前俺が突然クビになった時のことだ。実はあの時も今みたいに選手がマッサージルームに忘れていった携帯を届けたことがあったんだ。
はあ、誰の携帯？
あれはそう確か真鍋だ。真鍋の携帯だった。
ああ、真鍋さん。
真鍋っつったら当時ワイバーンズの4番を打ってたあの真鍋か。
そうだ、あの時真鍋は携帯をなくして大騒ぎしていたんだ。これ誰の携帯だ？その日マッサージルームに忘れてあった携帯を見つけた俺は急いでロッカールームに持って行った。そしたら、
おいどこだ？俺の携帯がなくなっとるぞ。誰か知らんか？おい！
真鍋さんこれ。
チャーゲ
なんでてめえが持ってるんだ。あ
真鍋は俺から携帯を取り上げると必死になって何かをチェックした。ちょっと真鍋さん、ありがとうの一言くらい言ってくれても。ちょっと真鍋さん、
それよりおめえ携帯の中見てねえだろうな。
あの時の真鍋の目、あれは普通のもんじゃなかった。
携帯の中には何があったんだ。
さあ、あの頃は俺もまだ自分の携帯なんて持ってなかったから使い方がよく分からず何も見やしなかった。だが今思えばあの時の真鍋の態度はちょっと変だった。
ひょっとしてその携帯野球賭博に関係していたとか、メールで指示が来ていたとか。
ありえるな。あんたは野球賭博に関するメールを見たと疑われ、それで球団をクビになった。
そうか、そういうことだったのか。
真鍋さんを調べてみる必要がありそうだね。今何してるかわかる？
確か5年ぐらい前に引退したよ
ああ、その後いろいろ事業を起こしたんだがことごとく全部失敗して今は狩場町で小さな焼肉屋をやってる。
焼肉屋か。
一度食いに行ってやったら追い返された。そう思うとますます怪しく感じてきたな。
焼肉屋、俺も行ってみるよ。ありがとう。
To the nearest taxi stand.
ちょっとそこのおっさん、お手合わせ願おうか。
やるしかないの。 いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
It'll be fine. There's a taxi. Oh. What the
気を
hell?
つけろよ。平田、大丈夫か。
なんとか。
危うく死ぬとこだったぞ。
本当だよ。全くどうなってんだ。
Nice. Well, sir.
真鍋さん。
誰だったかな。勝手に調理場に入られると困るんだがね。
覚えてませんか？そうっすよね。たった一日一軍にいただけの選手のことなんて覚えてませんよね。
あんた品田か。
思い出してもらえて光栄です。
身なりが変わってまって気ぃつかんかっただけだわ。あんたのことは忘れたくても忘れられんがね。
そりゃどういう意味の忘れられないだ。バッターとしての品田が忘れられないっていう意味じゃねえよな。
あんたは
品田の連れだ。気にしないでくれ。
真鍋さん、仕事中申し訳ないんですが、ちょっと聞きたいことがあって。
何の用だ。できることならあんたの面なんて見たねえわ。
おいおい、15年ぶりに訪ねてきた後輩に対してあんまりじゃねえのか。それともこいつに嗅ぎ回られたくないことでもあるのか。例えば野球賭博のこととか。
俺以上その言葉を口にするな。死にたなかったらな。
あからさまな脅しだな。これじゃ疑ってくださいって言ってるようなもんじゃねえか。
右脳に聞いてきたんか。
ええ。
聞きたいこと言うのは15年目のことか。
はい。でももちろん俺は野球賭博があったなんて思ってない。実際俺はサイン盗なんてしてなかったわけですから。
ほんなら何が聞きたい。
確認しておきたいんです。当時ワイバーンズの中心選手だったあなたの口から野球賭博はなかったと聞きたい。それだけです。
話したるわ。だでこれ以上その件について探ろうとするな。いいか。野球賭博はあった。
No.
誰からの指示かわからん。だが勝敗を操作するためにサイン島や八百長の指示がケーテ屋に入ってきとったのは確かだわ。その指示に逆らった選手はなぜか数ヶ月以内に球団を去ってった。だで俺たちは野球選手であり続けるためにその指示に従い続けたということだわ。
そんな。でもずっと球団にいたけど俺はそんな事実一度も。
あんたは一軍にたった一日おっただけだ。不正行為の指示を受け取ったのは一軍のレギュラー陣だでな。
こんなにもあっさり認めるとは驚きたいな。
肉も野球も同じなんだわ。客に出される肉はよ、こういった食べれいせん筋を裏方が必死になって取ってまって手間暇かけて綺麗になった一部分を表に出すんだ。野球にだって表には出せえへん部分があるってことだわ。出す必要もねえ。観客の誰もそれを見ることを望んどらへんわ。だでよ、知らんで済むことなら知らんでおった方が楽なんだよ。海や肉食うのに悲鳴上げて殺されていく牛の姿なんて想像したねえだろう。知らんでええんだよ。裏で何があったかなんて知らん方がえ
俺にとって野球は全てだった。ここまで知ってしまって、はいそうですかなんて言えると思いますか？
真鍋さん、あんたはもう野球界離れてる。当時の野球賭博のことを公にしても時効で罪に問われないはずだ。その黒幕は誰だったのか突き止めようと思わなかったのか？
思わんこともなかったが、危険を冒してまで突き止めようとは思わんかったわ。
危険？
実際ワイバーンズから他球団にトレードされた選手の一人がそのことを暴露しようとしたんだ。八百長に耐えきれんかったんだろう。だがな、そいつは不慮の事故で死んでまった。
事故？
だで、俺以上探るのはやめろ。よう分かっただろう。俺もあんたもマジで命が危なくなるぞ。もはや危険な目に遭っとるんじゃないか。もう身に覚えぐらいあるだろう。
そういえば。
まさかさっきの。
もう帰れ。キャーっていつもの生活に戻れ。
最後に一つ聞かせてください。なんで15年間隠し通していたことを教えてくれたんすか？危険だということは承知していたはずなのに、どうして？
結果的にお前が追放されたことをきっかけに野球賭博がなくなったのも事実だ。だってお前には知る権利がある。そう思っただけだ。
俺が追放されて野球賭博が終わった？何なんだよそれ。
さっきの質問が最後だと言ったろ。あとは自分で考えろ。そしたらわかるはずだ。これ以上首を突っ込むことがどんだけどえらいことなのか。
店長、今日やっとらんの？
おお、今開けるとこだで。どうぞ。
My son was right all. I should get to his clinic and let him know. Oh, he's gonna be dead, isn't he? That feels like how this chapter would end. Yeah, just checking. Right.
そこのおっさん、待ってよ。やってやるか。
そうか。やはり野球賭博は行われていたのか。一体誰が仕組んだんだ。
八百長を仕組む必要のある人間。
答えは簡単だ。うちの長男でもあるぜ。
野球賭博を仕切ってたヤクザ。
おお、ついに息子に追いついたか。小6だけどよ。
だけど結果的にそのヤクザも俺のせいで賭博の利権を奪われた。やっぱり渡航した人間なんて思い浮かばないよ。
ヤクザが利権を奪われ名古屋を撤退して喜ぶ人間、地元の仇ぐらいか。
いや、東上会と近江が去った直後に名古屋組が誕生して今に至ってるんだ。この土地で極道不在だった時間はゼロに近い。
そうか。
得してるじゃん。
誰がだよ。
名古屋組だよ。
確かに東上会と近江、東西の大勢力が仕切ってた土地をタダで手にできるほどうまい話はね。
まさか15年前のホームラン、あの一連の騒動は名古屋組を設立するために仕組まれたもんだったってのか。
野球賭博を利用して東上会と近江連合を名古屋から追い出す、そのためのサイン党疑惑、そしてあのホームラン。
それが真相だとしたらこれほどヤバいことはねえ。品田、悪いことは言わねえ。もう手を引くんだ。
名古屋組か。高杉さん、俺は 相手が誰であろうともう引きたくない。俺を名古屋組の組長と繋いでください。
やめとけ。真鍋の言ってた通り、これ以上は首を突っ込むことはやめるんだ。
なんで？高杉さん、名古屋組と繋がってるんでしょ？組長を紹介してくださいよ。そうすりゃ報酬がもらえるし、借金だって。
俺は別にお前の指をプレスすりゃいいだけだ。
高杉さん、俺はもう指なんか惜しくない。だけど自分の身に何が起きたか知りたいんだ。
すまん。俺は名古屋組と繋がっちゃいないし、会ったこともない。
え
1年前にこの町に来てな。誰も見たこともねえくせに誰もが知る名前、その名古屋組の名前を使えばみんな震え上がるって知って、脅し文句に使ってただけだ。
そんな。
実際のとこ名古屋組って組織は組長も構成員もわからねえ謎だらけの組織なんだよ。俺もよく知らねえんだ。
じゃああんたなんかにビビることなかったってわけか。とんだほら吹きだな。
なんたとこら、見組みじゃねえよ。
ケツ持ちのいねえ金貸しなんざ怖くねえよ。殴ってみろよ。訴えてやる。
こんなとこで喧嘩しても意味ないよ。とにかくこれではっきりしたんだ。もし名古屋組の組長ってやつから話を聞き出せれば2000万円の依頼は完了。高杉さんに借金は返せるし、俺は自分を利用した人間を知れる。
だからその名古屋組ってのもそこの組長ってのも実在するかどうかもわからないんだぞ。
でもそれ以外道はない。
でもどうやって探すんだよ。匂わないか。
ガス漏れてんぞ。窓開けろ窓。
Oh no.
誰だ。
Okay. It's a chase then. Oh.
どういうつもりだ。
いや、私はただ。
なんでこんなことを。
すいません。実は。
危ない。下だ。 これひでえ。事故だな。
事故じゃない。え？あそこの屋上に人影が見えた。
屋上って何も見えねえぞ。どんな視力してんだお前。
視力は 2.0。動体視力にも自信がある。けどまさか。
どんなやつだったんだよ。
なんでこんなところに。
知った顔だったのか。
誰なんだよ。
ワイ・バーンズでチームメイトだった酒井さん。
酒井？どうしてお前が？
酒井さん、あんたが殺したのか。
答えろよ酒井。
ここじゃ人目につくでよ。中入るめ。
酒井さん、説明してくれ。どういうことなんだ。
元気にやっとらせるな品田、宇野さんも。勝手だいうことは分かっとるけど品田、みんなをよ、俺をよ許してちょ。
そんなもん持って許してほしいってどういうつもりですか。
品田、スラッガーにとって一番美しいプレーは何か知っとるか。犠牲フライだがや。チームのために犠牲になる。自分が塁に出ることは絶対ないが、誰よりもチームに貢献しとる。品田、お前のことは絶対忘れせん。許したってちょ。後悔してももう遅いでよ。
それじゃやられない。酒井さん、頼むから話してほしい。どうしてこんな真似を。
たまたまあの時よ、
おめえが一軍に昇格してきたことでよ。一軍の中でおめえだけが事情を知らせんちゅう都合のいい状況が生まれてまってよ。俺はな、品田、おめえには悪いことしたと思っとるが、おめえを犠牲にしてまったことを全然後悔しとらせん。
犠牲？
おめえは名古屋のために犠牲になってまったんだわ。
名古屋の犠牲って何なんだよ。どういう意味なんだよ。はっきり言ってくれ、酒井さん。
そりゃお
酒井さん、酒井さん、おい。ダメだ、死んでる。俺が名古屋の犠牲になったって
Okay, this is definitely it.
どういうことなんだ。
Alright then. Well, that'll be all for today. Thanks for tuning in. Have a Firo fantastic